everyone, and welcome to Sovereign Citizen Saturday. How's everyone doing? Hope your weekend's going great. Today we have Sovereign Citizens to take a look at. Marcel's back to reboot his scam once again, so that should be good. We have a bunch of courtroom stuff, some traffic stops, all that good stuff, so should be a fun stream. I got my chocolate milk ready. Ooh, creamy. That's made with whole milk. That's good shit. How's everyone doing? Let me see what's going on in chat. Carpcosian, thanks for a 3-stream streak, says I cracked 50,000 words in my second book, halfway to the target number of words. Heck yeah. Angel of the Grove, thanks for 17 months, says, my sub-baby from 8 months ago doesn't have a name, so I'll just call this child a child support payment. Innocuous Blonde with 53 months says, 53 months! And it's a lovely day in my neck of the woods. Happy spring, everyone. Yeah, it was really nice the other day. It was like 70, or at least in the 60s here. Now it's gone back down. Very sad. Bumble Homestead, thanks for the 50-stream streak. Much appreciated. Hey, Nemesaur, how's it going? Hey, Tea Time Tea, what's up? Alright, so today we're doing Sovereign Citizens. If you're on YouTube, do me a favor and hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. If you want to support the stream on YouTube, you can use memberships or super chats. On Twitch, you guys know the drill. Bits or subs. So let's jump right into it. We'll do a traffic stop first before we jump into the Marcel stuff. But I did also want to do this. We were at the market today, and they got in a bunch of, like, foreign Oreos and different candies and stuff, and we got a few different ones, so I thought I'd try this one. This is Oreo, but instead of the cream in the middle, it's got marshmallow or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this real quick, and then we'll jump into it. I haven't eaten today, so this is my lunch, I guess, trying 1 or 2 Oreos. Oh, they don't look good. Oh, it's like red velvet, too. It's red velvet cookies with marshmallow cream. I like red velvet, reasonably. It's pretty good. They taste a little stale, but it's not bad. Tastes like red velvet and marshmallow. Pretty good. Lady Ann, thanks for a 3-stream streak, says my neighbor just gave me a box of 9 Toblerone bars. Very nice. Oh yeah, I can taste the red dye. Get it into all my cells. Alright, I'll set those aside. Beatrice with 100 bits says, Trek Online is starting its first Contact Day event Thursday, and one of the things you can get in the event is various species-based comm badges. If this link works, do any of these take your fancy? Just curious. The Trill one's pretty good. I like the Trill one and the Vulcan badge. Alright, let's do some sort of traffic stop first. Which one first? Let's try this.
Okay, do you have your driver's license?
Do I have what?
Your driver's license, registration, insurance?
What I'm doing is, actually, I am.
Yeah, I saw The Good Liars put out a Medbed hotel thing. I haven't watched it yet, but I do have it saved.
Traveling under a common law jurisdiction. I'm not driving. Okay.
Do you have your driver's license?
I got these documents for you.
I'm gonna also need your driver's
I got some bullshit fresh out of my printer. You're welcome.
Okay, well, I'm telling you that I'm not driving.
Chitara says, as a gardener in Michigan, trying to figure out a safe time in spring to put plants outside is a nightmare. I bet. Ooh. I don't normally like milk, but you put chocolate in it, and all of a sudden, it's the greatest thing ever created.
If you want to look up Arizona law, it's must provide driver's license.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, though, under a common law jurisdiction, I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
Okay, so none of that's true. You are under the jurisdiction of the state in which you are currently in, and they say you need a license, so probably get one.
I'm not driving.
You are in the state of Arizona, though. Just going to be a simple traffic stop.
Well, I'm telling you that I'm not driving. I'm traveling under a common law jurisdiction. That's what I'm
Does he think if he says it slower, it'll make it true?
telling you.
Okay.
So,
if you care to look up Arizona law on...
What about other flavors? I do not care for strawberry milk. I have had no other flavors. Oh, I've had peanut butter milk, and that's pretty good.
your phone, Google, you can go ahead and Google that.
I'm traveling under a common law jurisdiction. So I don't know. I don't understand what you're talking about, honestly. I'm just being real with you.
So you're driving in the state of Arizona.
I'm not driving. Like, the definition of driving is me driving and engaging in commerce. I'm not driving and engaging in any commerce. I'm driving under a common law jurisdiction in my private capacity, in my private automobile. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm not
Okay, you've been misinformed, though. So we need a license.
driving.
I don't know where I would even get banana milk. Who sells banana-flavored milk?
I'm traveling.
Okay. George 60, what's the name of the registered owner? Are you failing to provide ID then?
I gave you. I sat there. I gave you what you needed to see. I'm giving.
Never had a banana shake? No?
To provide your driver's
I gave you what you needed to see. You need. I'm handing you these documents, and you're a public servant, right?
It's not banana-flavored milk. It's blended bananas and water. Oh, okay.
You're a public servant.
Sorry?
I asked you, are you a public servant, right? You took an oath to uphold the Constitution, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so what I'm saying to you right now is I'm not driving. I'm traveling under a common law jurisdiction. Therefore, I don't understand what you're telling me right now. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
So and you're supposed to acknowledge these documents.
You're not following the script I paid for.
And if you don't, then you can you know what I mean, you can get your watch commander and I could talk to him.
Yep.
Thank you.
Can you just
Hi, I'm Officer Wood with the Salver Police Department.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine.
Is there any weapons in the vehicle?
I don't answer questions, ma'am. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's not a good question to not answer.
I don't
Cops are paranoid enough.
I don't even know what you're saying right now. Like, what crime did I commit? That's really what I want to know. What crime did I commit? Where's the harm?
I'm here to back up the other officer. She's the one that...
I know, but I'm asking you, like, cause you a public servant too, right?
Yeah.
So I'm asking you, what like, where's the injury, harm, and the loss at? Who is saying that I did something to them? Where's the crime at?
I just arrived. I'm here as a backup unit. I don't know what she pulled you over for.
So what y'all finna are you guys gonna have y'all watch commander here so I could talk to him? Cause I don't understand. I'm lost.
You're certainly lost.
I don't know nothing about. I'm lost right now. I'm lost. I don't understand why I'm being stopped if I haven't committed a crime.
Did she tell you why she stopped you?
What?
Did she tell you?
She said what she said what she said, but I don't understand it because what she's saying is it's not a.
Say?
You know what I mean? You have to ask.
You know what I mean? No. Did you listen to what she said? You can't even repeat it.
Ask your fellow officer.
You don't know what she said to you when she came
You
out the window?
have to ask your fellow officer. Ask your fellow
Yeah, he just wasn't listening at all, was he?
officer what she said.
Okay. Well, I'm standing by until we get our sergeant. You wanted the sergeant, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello,
Officer, how are you? Officer Quintana, Silver Police Department. How
What's
you doing
up?
tonight?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Yeah, you doing all right?
The way he's talking to the guy is quite different than the way he was talking to the lady officers. I don't know if you could tell.
Right tonight, what's going
What's up, bro?
on?
I'm 100. I mean, shit, she.
Women, am I right?
I mean, you have to ask her. You know what I mean? She said.
I did. So initially, she stated she stopped you for rolling the stop sign. So that's what the initiated traffic stop, and we're just out here just making sure we need to identify you. So that's why we're just.
I mean, and really, I handed her these documents, and these documents right here will let her know exactly who I am. And I told her, and I informed her, and let her know that I'm traveling under a common law jurisdiction, that I'm not driving. Okay. And it don't require me to need a driver's license to travel. Therefore, I'm in my own private capacity. I'm in my own private automobile. So what she's saying and what she told me, I don't really have no understanding about, really, to tell you the truth. So if you need to know who I am, she need to know who I am, and that young lady need to know who I am. I will provide, and you're supposed to, under the Constitution, you're supposed to take these documents, and you can. If you need to know.
What's the part of the Constitution that says the cops have to take documents you hand them at a traffic stop?
Who I am? It's all on this paperwork for you.
Just so I know who I'm speaking to, can I get your first name? I'm not asking you for your.
Hey man, I sat there and told you you could take these documents
I'll
and
just
go from there.
Sir. I'll call you sir. I just didn't want to be rude, and I was gonna call you by.
Hey
your first
man.
name. Where are you coming from, sir?
What?
Where are you coming from, sir?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't answer questions. Like, I don't need to, because what crime have I committed? That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys have to let me know, like, is there any harm, injury, or loss?
I actually don't know if there's a window smash in this one.
Where is the injured party saying that I did something to them? I haven't committed a crime.
So no injured party, okay? Like I said, what initiated traffic stop was you rolling a stop sign. That's what.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I don't understand that. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, at the end of the day.
All right. So you're not supposed to do that. It's not legal. So that's why they pulled you over. Glad I could clear that up for you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm traveling in my own private capacity, doing what I'm doing, going from point A to point B. I don't know what she's talking about. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
We're just out with you, just making sure everything's okay.
Okay.
And then we want to just identify you so we know who you are.
All right. Well, if you don't, you the chief commander, right?
No, sir.
So where's the watch commander at?
Sir, I just wanted to come, just talk to you, let you know what's going on in case you weren't informed. But he's en route, and he'll be here shortly. Okay.
All right. I appreciate it.
Right.
Thank you.
I can't believe they're actually getting the commander for him. Professor Daddy 1118, thanks for 42 months, says Sop sits in between my hockey games. Don't mind if I do.
I'm just trying to keep you up to date so that way.
Good luck on your skating and or puck handling.
Questions, comments, concerns, and if you have any, we can answer. I'm gonna let you know. Okay.
I pretty much already asked you, like, what crime have I committed? Because from what y'all telling me, them is codes. I don't understand them. Them is codes. Them is vehicles.
Well, he just explained that you rolled a stop sign.
Well, what I'm saying though, okay, but I'm asking you. All right, so I'm gonna ask you, like, is that a crime?
Yeah, because you just ran a stop sign.
It's not criminal, but it's illegal.
It's not. That's not a crime. You know what a crime? You know what a crime? I'm not trying to argue with you at all, Miss Lady. But I'm asking you, like, you know what a crime
Did he call her Miss Lady? Good God.
is, right?
Provide ID in Arizona is also a crime.
You know, that's not a crime. Like, you have to. I'm obligated to provide ID and identify myself if I committed a crime, an actual crime. I haven't committed a crime.
Nope, you're on a traffic stop. They stopped you. They need you to identify yourself.
It's a crime code if you would like to look it up.
You saying code. I'm talking. I don't understand codes. I'm talking about law. I'm talking about
Codes are law.
A code and a law is two different things. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. I'm not trying to argue with y'all.
This guy's one of the more obnoxious sovereign citizens we've had recently. He just kind of grates on you.
I'm not trying to argue with y'all.
Might be the level of confidence.
For
We're
real.
not trying to argue either. We're just informing you.
Thank you.
We don't like to argue.
Hey, I'm not trying to argue with y'all neither. I actually, y'all really pretty much trying to force business on me. Y'all trying to force me to do business with y'all. At the end of the day, if y'all trying to do business, I would like 3 forms of ID from all 3 of y'all. If y'all want
3 forms of ID?
to do business with me.
That seems excessive. I think even notaries only require 2.
I mean, y'all.
Be an additional charge. I just want to.
It is what it is. So however y'all like.
No worries.
Actually, what matter of fact, let me know, I got a pen or something, because I need to get y'all information, because now you threatening me. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you threatening me?
There's no threat.
You are. She did.
I'm not trying to argue. Constant arguing.
She just threatened him. Like, she just threatened me.
She's just informing you,
I'd
like
rather
what
you be
she said.
informed than not informed.
They are allowed to threaten you. They are the state. The state is allowed to threaten you. I don't know what else to tell you.
Nah, you threatening me. Like, you are, because first of all, like, y'all got badges and guns, and y'all, so you threatening me. Like, she's saying a final warning. Like, a final warning for what?
For arresting you.
What crime have I committed? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, what crime have I committed?
She already went through that with you.
But what I had informed her and let her know that is that what she's saying, I don't understand. At the end of the day, like, okay. I'm talking about, where's the injured party? Who's saying I did something to them? Where's the harm, injury, or loss? Who's saying
none of that is necessary for this to go forward?
That's a crime. What y'all saying right now, y'all talking about
Lucas
codes.
Dawn, thanks for a 385 stream streak.
I don't understand that. I'm going from, you know what, when you need a driver's license to engage in commerce, you know that, right? You know that, right? You need a driver's license for Uber, limos, Lyft, to engage in commerce and make money. Okay, and that's not what I'm doing. I'm traveling under a common law jurisdiction in my private owned capacity from point A to point B. So therefore, what she's saying and what you're saying, like, I don't understand it. Like, and then she threatening me. Like,
you need to get a battery for a Bionicle, but you can't get it because it's raining? Well, then Matanui is ruined. How dare you? Was that the island? Matanui? Or was that a god or something? My brain's just telling me Montanui has something to do with Bionicles.
Yeah, she threatening me. That's what I'm saying. So my thing is this, like, so are y'all detaining me?
You are detained right now.
For what?
She just went over that you had ran a stop sign.
But I'm like, what crime? I'm asking.
It's both? Okay. I weirdly remembered that. Cool.
I'm asking what crime, though. What actual crime have I committed?
We just explained.
All right, so
we can have our supervisor explain that to you.
Round and round and
Okay, so
round we
y'all
go.
okay, so
Where
y'all-
he
okay.
stops, nobody
So
knows.
y'all try to force business on me. So now, can you identify yourself? Can I see 3 forms of ID from you, Miss Lady? Cause now at the end of the day,
Stop calling her Miss Lady.
it's like.
Came up and I told you.
But I'm saying, but you being a public employee, you supposed to identify yourself though. Since you, I know, but you actually supposed to.
Police department.
But you're actually, but you're trying to force me to do business with you, right?
No. If he'd let them talk for 5 seconds, maybe they could explain it to him. Ashley One Up says, "That's Officer Lady to you, buddy."
You trying to force me to do business with you? Because that's what y'all doing. You trying to force me to do business, right? So if you trying to, I mean, I'm saying, but I sat there and offered these documents and y'all not taking them, and now y'all, this will tell you everything you need to know. Y'all already know what's up. Like, y'all, come on, bro. My private property. This is not stolen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not up under no contract. I'm not up under no parole or no probation contracts. I'm not up under no contract with you guys. So therefore, like, what is it? Y'all saying y'all detained, like, for what? So now y'all
for rolling stop. They've said it to you 3 or 4 times.
trying to force me to do business. So
and now you're refusing to identify, which is illegal.
Y'all trying to force me to do.
Our sergeant's here. He'll explain to you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
You the watch commander?
What's going on, sir?
What's up, bro?
What's that?
I said, how you
Why do I feel like this guy's gonna be the least patient of all with him?
doing, man?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm 100. I'm fine, man.
You said what?
I said I'm good. So what's going on? Like, I mean, is y'all trying to force business on me or what? What is y'all like? What's the problem? Like, what crime have I committed? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
This Officer Torres already explained you failed to stop at the stop sign.
I mean, but are you the watch commander or no?
I'm the sergeant on duty, supervisor.
Okay, well, what I'm saying already, when I asked them is what crime have I actually committed? Like, where's the harm, injury, or loss? Because what she's saying to me, she's speaking in codes. Like, she's talking about vehicle codes, and I'm not driving. I'm traveling. I'm going from point A to point B in my private capacity, in my own private property, in my own private automobile, which is not stolen. I'm not up under no contract with you guys.
I always find it funny when they say verbally it's not stolen. Like, they would have to... Your word doesn't mean anything on that. That's why we have registrations and licenses and stuff to check who owns the vehicle.
At all. I'm not under no contract. I'm not under no parole, no probation contract. I'm not under anything. So
they have no idea if you have warrants or anything. They need to identify you on the traffic stop. That's why they're asking for your ID. Hydrate will do.
You guys would have to show me and have an injured party around here saying that I actually committed a crime. That I
Overthought says, here in his car, he feels safe in his car. In cars, doo-doo, 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 boot, doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. I actually kind of like that song. Adventuresin.net with a 30-stream streak says, sometimes I wish I was a DA or judge that specialized in soft sits. It would probably start out being lots of fun, but then wear you out. Probably. Black's Law Dictionary request, polysaturated lipids. What do you want me to look up in Black's Law Dictionary? Vehicle will do.
Actually tried to steal, I tried to harm, or I vandalized their property in order for you guys to try to force, because you right now y'all been holding me for a while now. So now it's starting to be to where y'all trying to force business on me, and that young lady back there threatened.
Nothing has to do with business. This is not a business transaction in any way. It doesn't have to do with contracts. It's a traffic stop.
Me. You know what I'm saying? So if she's threatening me, that right there, she sat there and going against the constitutional law, period, point blank. So therefore, like you
incorrect.
You guys have to tell me what crime have I actually committed, because what she's saying, I don't understand, bro, at all. I don't understand what she's talking about.
Vehicle, an instrument of transportation or conveyance. Any conveyance used in transporting passengers or things by land, water, or air. Midnight X, thanks for 8 months, says, who else is in their car and not driving? Or who else is traveling in their car and not driving?
So that's what I'm saying. So I don't like.
What can I address you by?
What?
What can I address you by?
Hey man, you know it don't even at this point right now.
Captain,
I don't even answer questions, bro. For real, I don't answer questions.
Well, so
that's what I'm saying. Like
you want me to explain to you what's going on? So what can I address you by while I talk to you?
I mean, you can tell me what crime I have committed.
You from California?
You can tell me what crime have I committed, sir?
Okay.
And tell me if
failure to identify.
Am I being detained, bro?
Right now.
Am I being for
yes,
what though? What for what? What crime have I committed, man? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Whether
what crime have I committed?
Driving, you still have to abide by Arizona revised statute traffic laws.
Man.
So as you were traveling, you failed to stop for the stop sign. So
man,
that's why she pulled you over.
But I don't. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you,
man, bro, man, bro.
Understand what you're saying. I don't understand what she's saying. I don't understand what y'all talking about.
Do you know what a stop sign is?
Man, I don't understand. I don't even answer questions.
Okay.
Do you?
You know what a stop sign is?
I don't answer questions, bro. I'm not obligated. I'm not obligated because I haven't committed a crime.
Okay.
So where's the crime? I'm asking.
I already told
if
you.
I'm just in denial about my rolling stop, it doesn't exist. Solid.
What you did. You failed to stop for
what you saying is you talking in codes, bro.
That's not.
You're talking in codes, bro. Yeah, you're talking in codes. You is talking in codes.
What documentation were you trying to give?
This will tell you everything you need to know, bro. That right there will tell you them is that's my notice of intent and claim the rights right there. That'll tell
How much did he pay for this packet of bullshit?
you everything you need to know.
It's usually around $200.
And you should identify that, you know what I'm saying, and we can go from there, bro. Other than that, I'ma take it like y'all kidnapping me and y'all threatening me at this point, bro.
No one's threatening you, no one's kidnapping you.
Nah, that young lady back there, she already threatened me, bro.
Who's Darnell? So, Mr. Davis, is that correct?
I don't answer questions, man.
Well, I'm asking you because this paperwork here says Eric.
What it's stating is what it is, bro. I don't answer questions, man. That's why I'm saying I told you everything you needed to know. Like, that's why I'm saying I'm still trying to figure out, like, what crime I've committed. Like, where's the injured party? Who is saying I did something to them, bro? Like, at this point, y'all pretty much abusing y'all authority and going against my constitutional rights. Y'all going against my constitutional rights at this point, bruh. That's what I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, y'all all...
If we did a bro drinking game with this, we'd all be dead.
All four of y'all, I don't know how many it is back there, whatever y'all got going on, but y'all need to identify yourself. I need 3 forms of ID if y'all trying to do business with me, because at this point, you must be trying to do business with me?
Green guy with a tip says, Hannah, did you get your VCR block, the package we sent you? I will most likely have it tomorrow. I would imagine it's been picked up for me. I just don't have it yet.
What I'm trying to figure out, are you trying to do business with me? You want to get sued?
No, we're trying to get your identification. So
what I'm saying is like, y'all obviously must want to get sued because y'all took an oath to uphold the Constitution, to protect and serve the people. And right now, y'all threatening me and y'all trying to force business on me. Y'all trying to force business on me. So if y'all trying to force business and y'all want to do business, just how y'all trying to ask me for an ID, I need an ID. Y'all need to identify yourself.
Again, they can give you their badge numbers and their names and stuff, but they don't have to physically hand you copies of their IDs.
Cause I need to handle my business if that's what y'all want to do. Y'all want to handle business and y'all want to do business, then I need identification from all 4 of y'all. So y'all not finna identify yourself?
We already did. I'm also got to the
Nah, but I'm saying, but I'm saying though, bro. Like obviously y'all detaining me and y'all pretty much violating my rights now, bro.
No, we're not
so
violating
you are violating my rights, bro. Because I sat there and already and told you what's going on, and you pretty much now you're forcing business on me. So if you're forcing business on me, then you need to identify yourself, because anybody can be dressed up and in a disguise and have a badge and have a gun on their hip. Y'all threaten.
Along with 2 other officers also having guns and badges and police cars. Really?
That lady already threatened me back there, bro.
It's a whole gang of police impersonators.
Period, point blank. Y'all, that lady threatened me. So if she gonna threaten me, y'all forcing me and y'all holding me here, now you need to identify yourself, bro. And I need 3 forms of ID. I need 3 forms though.
Okay.
What's his definition of business? Commerce, contract law.
For real. Like I need the badge now.
Did I see the video on how to ID ICE officers? I did not.
I need your business card and I need your ID, bro. Because obviously you trying to force business and you want to do business with me. So I gotta handle that personally. Like, come on, bro. This is ridiculous, bro.
I think if he says bro a few more times, he might just get out scot-free.
And then y'all bonds is already up for grabs because y'all failing to identify.
Green guy says, my wife doesn't like to pet cats. They sit in her lap, they rub against her, she gives 0 pets. So sad. Why wouldn't you pet a cat? Pet the cat!
By y'allself, for real. Man, y'all sitting there wasting y'all time, bro. For real.
Sir.
For the record, one of my hands is holding my phone and the other one is sitting right here. Just so they know. Just so you know. Just so y'all know. I thought old boy was the watch commander, man. What happened? He's supposed to be making the decisions. What y'all gonna do? Like, y'all detaining me? Y'all violating my rights right now. What y'all finna do? Like, I ain't committing no crime. What y'all finna do? Y'all finna
I hate this
get
person.
sued or what? Like, it's starting to get ridiculous now. I know y'all
Feels like weaponized ignorance.
read the license plate, so y'all know what's up. This automobile, this private automobile, was not stolen. Ain't nothing going on with the car, nothing. I don't know what y'all talking about, man. This is wild. This is wild, man. It's a wild situation. Y'all trying to force business on me, man. God damn. So my hand on the steering wheel, y'all see that? And my other hand holding the phone. So I ain't doing nothing for y'all to shoot me.
Green guy says, I haven't seen her pet a cat in 41 years. I don't believe that.
Nothing.
I don't believe that.
We're gonna get that clear. Ain't she the one that initially stopped me?
What's that, sir?
She was supposed to give me her identification before she dipped up out of here.
Oh
bro.
my god.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Eric, this is your paperwork.
Oh my god, are they just gonna give him a ticket? That's so lame.
Okay, hold on.
You absolutely could have gotten him on refusal to identify. That's so crazy to me.
That's your citation. Court date's on the bottom and your time and address where you need to appear in court, all right? Want to explain that to him?
Yep. Do you have any questions? If you want to go ahead and take a look at it, but the court date is at the bottom. It's going to be for two charges. The first charge being the stop sign, the other charge being failure to ID.
Okay, they did charge him at least. They're just not taking him to jail right now.
It is a criminal charge. So, do you have any questions?
Nah, but I would like y'all to have a good night.
Sorry?
I said, nah, but I would like y'all to have a good night.
I hope you have a good night too.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Congrats, sir. Now you have a criminal charge against you. I hope it was worth it. All right, let's go to the Marcel thing and see how Marcel is doing. He seemingly has rebooted his scam again, and he's got a new intro video, and he's all about it. So let's hear how he's doing his grift now.
Hello and welcome. It is Marcel of the Family Beset, and I am coming to you from sovereignempire.org, privatelawtrust.org, Peacemaker Society, and all the stuff I run. So I am announcing...
There's a tip, sorry. Just a Peach says, I am very cat-like the cats, and I have to both want pets or to pet. We get along very well. That's why all 8 of our cats love me and only like Green Guy. And Green Guy says, Hannah, I haven't seen you wipe your ass in 41 years. You've never seen me do anything ever other than stream. I'm not even 41 years old.
I have broken through my triggers. I've broken through the limits from the past, and we are forming...
He's broken through his triggers.
Lawtrust.org, Peacemaker Society, and all the stuff I run. So I am announcing I have broken through my triggers. I've broken through the limits from the past, and we are formally getting door-to-door going tomorrow. I have the new brochures in. I have the cards. I have the script ready to go. Have the ID badge.
Imagine Marcel showing up on your porch to sell you this bullshit.
Ready to go. And now we're just going to sign people up. So it's a combination of things that we're doing. We're doing the $20 signups for Complete Freedom Community. That's 20 US. So if you're in Canada, it'd be about 28 bucks Canadian. And then also we have our basic VIP and mastermind plans for people actually founding their own societies and that. And In the past, what stressed me out, I'm a great salesman. I am the Michael Jordan of freedom as far as
I'm the Michael Jordan of freedom. That's like it's like something Michael Scott would say. What person says I'm the Michael Jordan of freedom? Okay, I'm fine. It's fine.
I'm a great salesman. I am the Michael Jordan of freedom as far as
One sec. Green guy says, does he have filters going on there? I don't think so. I think he has like a thing that softens the background, but I think that's it.
using it as a tool. I'm the best of the best. And I'm not apologizing for that. I am done diminishing myself for anyone or anything else. And AI is fully up and running. So all of this journey has made me better than I was. And before I started this, I was better than most. So understand where I'm at in my journey now.
You gotta understand, Marcel is one of the most humble men to ever live.
None of you are welcome near me anymore. I'm not opening my doors. I'm not allowing strangers in anymore. The courses are all automated and I have full AI up and I'm going to show you guys all of it. So first, I'm just going to show you guys our card. Now, unfortunately, I don't know why, but it's making it a little blurry, but this is the
kerning looks like shit.
As sharp as my hands.
Am I crazy? There's something off about the distance between letters. Doesn't seem right.
But I don't know why. For whatever reason, Zoom right now is messing it up. But you can see it says parallel. Oh, there we go. Oh, I
think he had AI design this. Like, look at it. Doesn't it just look off the letters or something? Did he literally say, AI, design me a business card with this information? It looks like it, doesn't it? And yes, it does resemble a Ouija board, I would agree.
I get the lighting right. I guess it's the lighting.
Like, there are so many actual templates for business cards. I've made business cards before. It's really easy. They have templates and you can customize them. Why in the world would you have AI make a weird, uncanny business card?
So parallel government, sovereignempire.org, you deserve better, local community law.
What is this, like his 15th reboot? Seems like it.
Join now. Freedom from tax, legal debt, and citizen slavery. Email globalhq@sovereignempire.org. And then $20 a month. Join now today. Complete freedom community on school.
Green guy says, can you look at his old face posts face? I think it's AI. No, this isn't. He's not AI in this.
So that's what that says. And then on this side, it actually shows the programs we're launching and then just gives our information. So on the back, we have No More Income Tax. We have the Independent Trade Association. We have the Freedom Learning Center. We have homeschooling, and then literally explaining legality as satanic and demonic. And I feel it's pretty appropriate to kick this off on Easter long weekend. And if people need more explanation than that, we also...
Speaking of Easter, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. Some families coming over and stuff, so won't see me tomorrow, but I will be back probably Monday.
Also have why you need your own sovereign empire. My sovereign society.
Again, like the formatting looks off, like it's way too close to the bottom, the text. Why isn't it centered? It just seems off. What in the heck? I also just think it's a bad, like, design to have just a big quote like that on the back. It doesn't look good. Is his business card a non-standard size also? Don't do that. Everyone hates that. Don't do a non-standard business card. Oh, then if I do that, you're just going to put it in your wallet and forget about it. Good. If I need you, I'll find it. I don't need an obnoxious piece of paper that's too big to comfortably put in a wallet.
Is my religion. Let me read this here. My sovereign society is my religion. My body is my nation empire. My soul in the animal body it occupies makes me a nation unto myself. My rights are the law, and being competent with those allows me to...
How do they get their employers to stop withholding income tax? People like Marcel who do this and do it seriously don't normally like having jobs like that, specifically because there's the tax withholding. They'll often do jobs under the table, or they'll kind of hustle culture shit, like drop ship stuff, get weird gigs where they're getting paid cash for things.
Rule over legal systems and all legal agents, or at least be who holds them accountable with private law. Why do I need an unincorporated society? What difference does a sovereign society make? Why is it better than trusts and all that stuff? This is how you stand under God's law. All legal code is satanic. Legal is also incorporated and registered. Sovereign God-given rights are unregistered, unincorporated. This is your own local government via private law, sovereign society to replace the legal satanic corporation, war criminals, government locally.
Way too much information on that business card.
And this is where we have the amazing brochures came in. Let's see.
Oh god, he made AI fucking brochures.
If I can get the lighting to chill out so you guys can actually see how good this looks. I don't know if it's going to do it.
Not good.
But, oh, there we go. Okay, so sovereignempire.org, Sovereign Indigenous Tribunal Court.
It's funny that he doesn't know how to do this.
I can't get this to go clear, but just as
you should probably have like the thing, and then you'd put your hand behind it to kind of give a background for the thing to whatever.
Competent law has arrived. Join today for only $20 a month. Complete freedom community on school.com, sovereignempire.org, email globalhq@sovereignempire.org. And then inside, it explains
oh, AI slop, my favorite.
How and why citizens are owned slaves, why the legal system is literally satanic, and then a wonderful explanation on our kick butt programs that we're launching in every single neighborhood through our Freedom franchises. And we're going into full franchise mode. So we were doing the Freedom tickets before.
Like, see, look at this. This is his old business card.
We were doing the Freedom tickets before.
This is his old business card before AI. Like, it's not my favorite business card ever, but it's got a style, right? Everything looks formatted reasonably. It's got the one piece of text that's the other direction that's kind of like makes you look at it. I don't know. This is at least a business card that looks like a real business card. The new one looks like crap.
Try to make it, you can see this.
And this one was embossed. Very nice.
Fancy, shiny, right? Looks amazing.
Now let's see Paul Allen's card.
Birth certificates or slavery bonds, explains it. But the problem over the last 17 years is I train people as a teacher, but they don't follow my lead. They think they're...
Why is there a crown on it? Because he's teaching you to be sovereign.
Going to do whatever they want. So going forward, I have new mentorship contracts, which are done. So I've been talking to everyone about I'm going to finish these contracts forever. See if I can get it to go clear here. Well, I guess you're not going to get to see them, but that's okay. But these are actual franchise agreements. So what we're doing now is we're doing owner-operator franchises. So if you default on the dues, we get the society.
Does he still think he's going to be emperor? He is the emperor. He already believes he's the emperor. He believes he's the emperor, signatory, chief justice, and... what did he call it? He calls it a religion now, too, so he considers himself a religious head. He considers himself a lot of things.
Back. There are franchise guides that are going to go with each program that you have to do it that way because you're not competent to run this on your own. So over the last 17 years, I am now fully a competent emperor. Whether you like it or not, let me just...
See, he's a competent emperor.
Scroll up here, like Napoleon there, right? He was emperor. I'm going to do what Napoleon did.
You're a prepare your armies for Marcel. Gitara says, has he ever considered the idea that calling this an empire while also bashing the modern legal system being slavery is extremely ironic? Hell, the word comes from a nation that had slavery. I don't think he thinks it's ironic. I don't think he thinks it through.
Scroll up here, like Napoleon there, right? He was emperor. I'm going to do what Napoleon did. I'm going to turn the citizens against their own system by showing them that competent law has arrived.
I'm gonna do what Napoleon did. No big deal, just one of the most influential figures in world history. No biggie. I got this. Just let me get my AI up. Green guy with a $10 tip says, Hannah, this is AI altered edited Marcel. Look at his face edges. I assume you love AI because this is it. Don't do science and look at old Marcel to check. Fuck it, Hannah doesn't like science. You're very obnoxious right now, green guy. Have you never used like Zoom or a camera thing? He's got a filter
right?
on that's making the background blurry or something. It's not AI. You goddamn boomer.
So
it's a face filter. Thank you for the word, Ashley.
That's what we're doing with the scripts. That's what we're doing with the sign up. And there's actually a jural covenant in the contract that appoints us as the government instead of the legal system. So I'm done playing games. No one's welcome near me anymore. I know I got triggered before, but that's because I was inviting strangers who are not on my level into my personal world, which I'm not doing anymore. I'm not going to get into all the reasons I'm better because that's just going to sound assy, but I'm better for a whole ton of reasons, whether it's genetically, physics, intellect, IQ,
physics. He's better in physics at doing physics, at how physics works on his body. Who knows?
For a whole ton of reasons, whether it's genetically, physics, intellect, IQ, experience, doing the right thing sooner, being more of an entrepreneur, seeing vision, seeing what's coming, doing all that stuff. We also have our sales targets all done up. We had an accounting firm guy come in and do that for us. And that's where I am the future, and I'm going to bring this new reality to the world. I have the work, 17 years, it's proven. I don't care what anyone thinks of me. I love being me. I love that I don't have a legal job. My kids don't go to pedo schools. I don't have...
You mean the kid that you've never seen? Why is Marcel talking like he has any sort of relationship with his child? He's literally made videos before about how he's never seen his child. What is he talking about?
Any exes that are taking all my stuff.
He's in a manic phase again, it seems. Yep.
I'm not fat. I'm not a citizen slave. I don't work...
Are we going to get a racial slur in this video? It's on YouTube, so I'm gonna hope not.
Just over broke job. I didn't go to post-secondary university and get brainwashed. I didn't give a crap about public school. I told people when I was 14 I was going to run the world, and that's what I am now doing with this. And
that's what he's now doing. He's now running the world.
Going to be one of the ones who helps run the world. Within that, everyone's equal, yes, in rights.
Something grandiosity,
but not skill set.
I don't have a DSM-5 sitting around. What's the criteria for a manic episode again?
And that's where I'm the Michael Jordan. You may never be Michael Jordan of freedom. You may never hit my levels. You might exceed my levels. And I'll just show you guys here. Got the badge going. That's for the door-to-door tomorrow. Let's try and get the lighting so you can actually see.
Do I want one? Yes.
Oh, almost.
I can finally figure out all the things that are wrong
There's
with
the badge.
me.
Oh, yay. Okay, there we go. Just got to go up close. Cool. Put that back on. Boom. Right on. And you notice I'm wearing the shirts. This is our uniform as we go door to door to help.
Again, I've said this. I know I've talked about the shirts before. I've talked about the shirts.
And you notice I'm wearing the shirts.
Too wordy. If someone has to stand there and read paragraphs on your shirt, no one's going to read your shirt.
This is our uniform as we go door to door to help people understand you own the law once you become competent at it. And then we mentioned Vatican Church owns birth certificates. We're going to send them an email. We're there to sign them up. We have a free week right now. That's on. If you go to Complete Freedom Community on School, there's a 1-week free trial. And on the back here, it has...
All the scammers love to use that school website. I don't know if there's like legitimate people who offer courses on there. But man, I've only ever seen it referenced by scammers and grifters.
For immediate release, Sovereign Empire declares dynamic forms of parallel sovereign indigenous competent law. You are the new government. Sovereign Empire issues a global call. The era of fraudulent legal code and corporate crime syndicates is over. We now stand in dynamic forms of parallel sovereign indigenous competent law, fully liable under oath or attestation as the true de jure government. If you're reading this, you are the new government. What's this means? The old system is obsolete. Legal code is a total fraud, a racket for corporate and government parasites. Sovereign empire's position, we recognize only living men and women, which citizens are legal body corporates, which are corporations.
They are not.
So we only recognize living men and women fully liable for their actions under oath or attestation in service to truth, peace, and the do no harm principle. We do not seek permission. We do not ask for recognition. We declare an act. Our model, parallel, not permission-based, dynamic, living law, never written in stone, always evolving.
I'm assuming he just misspoke with the what's this means, and he didn't actually write that. That would be funny if it was written like that, though.
Indigenous sovereignty and competent law come first. All corporate and statutory systems are null and void. All actions are taken under...
You went to the school website and the first course you found was for pickleball? I feel like there's a ton of free resources for pickleball online. Why pay for a class?
Personal liability.
Like, I would understand if you paid for an in-person class where, like, a coach could, like, literally show you things, but, like, why an online pickleball course where they're just going to show you videos?
And attestation, no hiding behind titles, codes, or corporate shields. Every man and woman is responsible for their own word, deed, and contract. No more legal...
Isn't pickleball just tennis with smaller rackets? Smaller court as well?
Legal person, word, deed. No more legal person fictions, no more government overreach. How it works, you stand up, you declare your capacity, and act as a living man or woman with our paperwork that we have for you. Operate under...
You pay so you don't die in a freak pickleball accident? Yeah, that did happen recently to someone, didn't it?
Oath or attestation.
Was it someone affiliated with Charlie Kirk? Am I misremembering?
Your word is your bond. Engage in private agreements.
So badminton? No, badminton you're not supposed to, like, there's a birdie, so it's supposed to stay in the air, whereas pickleball, you want the ball to bounce.
Resolve disputes
on the other side before you can hit it back, I think.
With honor and serve your community directly. Ignore the fraud of the legal system, replace it. The old regime has no power unless you give it. For the record, sovereign empire is not a protest. We are the replacement. Our alliances, our records, and our living law stand as evidence. If you are reading this, you are invited to join, declare, and govern. No elections, no corporate charters, no fraud. And I am emperor. My word...
Sorry, let me read these before he gets into his rant. Gitara says, in my society, everyone is equal. Sure, ecclesiarchal judge emperor Marcel of the sovereign empire, whatever you say. Profane Priestess says, speaking of pickleball, how are Paul and Morgan? Still doing weird bullshit. She's selling a course now. We'll do an update episode on them soon.
Govern. No elections, no corporate charters.
Oh, thanks, Harold Elberman.
No fraud. And I am emperor. My word is law for all the societies and franchises that we do. They're perfect to no harm standard. They're also...
It's so funny. He's like, the law is bullshit, but I'm the emperor, and literally I can make... I can make laws via fiat. I can just, like, say them into existence. You think that might be power that other people aren't comfortable giving you, Marcel? Do you think maybe the kind of people who want freedom from the government don't want to be your vassals? Just a Peach says, see Discord live stream for the bitch cat queen of our house who only loves me. Let me see. Let me see this bitch cat queen. It's pretty cute. That's a cute kitty. I like that blanket, too. Oh, back to Marcel's crazy bullshit.
So perfect to peacefully do a hostile takeover of the legal system in every neighborhood and every industry, with full contractor associations, homeschooling, getting to all medical practices, and transitioning everyone in legal code into private law, or you're all fully criminally liable to the tribunals, and we're going to start hauling people into those. We already have the deal set up. I have Indigenous tribunals that are ready to go. And then
I thought he was going to say, I have gallows all set up in the garage. I am ready to start hanging people. God.
Setting up our own. I've also learned a whole bunch of new stuff, but I'm going to give you guys a quick tour here on why I have grown beyond people.
Oh, that's not something you want to hear from someone like Marcel. I have grown beyond the need for fleshoids.
Quick tour here on why I have grown beyond people. I do not like managing people. That was my only issue. I'm a great salesman. I'm a great sovereign. I do all this perfectly. But trying to run an office, I would rather shoot
He put the horrifying filter on himself, so that's
myself
good.
in the face. Okay, maybe not, but kick
Hasn't he been saying this for years? Yes, he's trapped in a cycle.
the balls.
I can relate.
But yeah, so I don't need people to answer the phone anymore. We have full AI set up, and this is a test call I did earlier, so I'm just going to play this for you so you can hear it. Enjoy.
Hi there, this is Sona, a virtual assistant. This call is being recorded for quality and training.
Wait, you're sending... Are you intentionally sending people AI scam calls now? You're now on the part of grift where you're just doing robocalls?
How can I help today?
I'm looking to sign up for my freedom.
Or no, this is a recording. If they call you, an AI is gonna deal with it?
Call is being recorded for quality and training. How can I help today?
I'm looking to sign up for my freedom.
I can certainly help you with
He's incredibly excited.
that. We offer several membership programs focused on reclaiming personal sovereignty, including individual, couple, family, and community options. Would you like me to provide a quick overview of our membership packages, or are you interested in a specific one?
This is terrible.
I
Marcel, I don't mean to help you accidentally, but just so you know, tons of people hate AI, and even if they don't hate AI, they certainly don't want to interface with one when they're trying to talk to a person. That's incredibly obnoxious. I feel like people, even if they're interested in your scam, are gonna call up and hear it's an AI and be scared away because it reveals the scammy nature of what you're doing. It signals very brightly that this is a concern. Red flag.
want a basic plan, and I'd like to sign up now.
That sounds like the Sovereign Empire Individual Package, which is $250 per month plus volunteer hours.
$250 a month, and you have to volunteer for him.
Started with the application process, I'll need to take down some information for you. May I have your first and last name, please?
So that replaces me needing any staff. So right there, I don't have to deal with people who are, and this is where I love all of you from afar. Let me go to stop share for
I love all of you from afar as my subjects.
1 sec here so we can be a little closer. I love all of you from afar. Okay, I grew up next to everybody. You know, I understand whatever your ethnicity is. I get your culture. I get where you're coming from. You know, whatever your
Weird thing to say out of nowhere. You also use racial slurs pretty often, so I'm gonna disagree with you on that.
job is. I get your profession. I get where you're coming from. Whether you're poor, middle class, rich, I understand it all. I've studied the elites my whole life, and I grew up poor and middle class my whole life. So I've always kind of been in the middle, and I was always limited by either other people's limits, their ability to see my vision, or maybe I just wake up grumpy one day. I don't feel like doing the work. I'm in a bad mood, and they piss me off. I take it out on them, and then I'm back to square one because everyone's a pussy and they quit. Now,
It's so funny that even he's like, yeah, I just wake up and I freak out on people sometimes, and they leave me. What pussies, am I right? Like, there's no self-reflection of like, oh man, that's like a severe personality disorder. Like, I should look into my behavior towards others and why I react these ways. Nah, everyone's just a pussy.
oh, I appreciate when I would barrage people, not nice. And that's why I'm not doing that anymore. The only reason I had to do that is because I let you guys into my personal world, and I'm not doing that anymore. No one's getting near me. I am going to be completely shallow and completely judgmental in my personal world while completely teaching everyone and anyone their freedom through our automated systems, because I'm not going to know you guys anymore. I'm not doing personal coaching anymore. I'm not doing consulting anymore unless people pay me a lot of money. I'm talking $10, $20, $30, $50,000. Then I'll talk to you. What I teach is worth millions and billions, if not trillions of dollars.
Do you have millions of dollars, Marcel? Do you right now, after doing this program for 17 years, have millions of dollars? Just wondering.
Silicon Valley actually calls dynamic forms of parallel governance the first trillion-dollar industry. I've explained that in the previous video. So just know that exists. Yes, it's a real thing. If you don't know, you're just asleep and you're going to get run over by what's coming. I'm not. And that's where I'm so happy I dropped out of school as a teenager. I'm so happy I got into all the stuff that I do. And I am excited now that I get my bubble.
Give it 2 weeks before he does another screaming "I'm done with you all" rant. That's usually what happens. Speaking of which, Mark on YouTube asks, is there a stage after this, or does he just crash? He will get very upset that his program isn't doing as well as he wants, and he will blame everyone else and say they're all shit, and that he's shutting down the program, and that no one gets his advice, and that they should all get fucked by Satanists, and he, like, closes down for a while, and then he'll go back to, like, hi everyone, I apologize, I freaked out, and it's just this cycle over and over. Over and over and over and over, for 17 years.
Back. No one's coming in my personal world unless I know you for years. The only reason I would bend that is because I needed staff. I don't have to do that anymore. Everything we do is fully automated. So let's go back to share screen. And let's show you guys. So we got the phone covered. Okay, that's done. Now let's say project overview and management. Well, I have an AI program here that does all of that and everything I need an office staff to do. This will do it automatically. So we got the dashboard.
It is actually a little funny. When the AI does something he doesn't want it to do, he can't yell at it. I guess he can, but it won't be as satisfying, I'd imagine, as when he yells at real people.
Budget remaining, paid bills. Let's go to sales. These are our sales goals. So as we make each sale, it gets entered in, the numbers go up. And then let's go to payouts as we pay
Number
everything
go
out.
up.
That goes
Number
there.
go up.
Bills and bookkeeping. This is how cheap I run this for. Okay. Office is $9.85, which is also my rent. $2 for an email, $25 for internet bill, $55 for the phone program, $45 for Sintra AI, complete freedom, community dues, school dues. Right. So that's our bills. That's it. Okay. Now let's go to budgets. The different programs we're setting up: Sovereign Law Tax-Free Trades Association, Sovereign Homeschooling, Freedom House Franchises, Global Sales Teams, Complete Freedom Community School. So let's say we want to go to the Trades Association. Okay. So let's go to community programs. So here are the actual programs: Complete Freedom Community on School. Okay, and then if we go over to school, here's the actual program. So when they sign up for $20, they get all the stuff for free to check out. And then we do have paid levels that they'll have to level up to. So let's go.
Wonder how many students he actually has. From my observations, it seems like people will come in and out very quickly. So he will get new quote-unquote students. They'll stick around between 1 and at most 6 months. And by then they will have realized that Marcel is crazy or impossible to work with. And by then they will leave. So I think it fluctuates a lot as people come in and out.
Here, just to show you guys settings. And I've updated all the pricing, so we're a lot closer to what we should be rather than what we were. So you can get into the community for $20 a month. For a basic plan is $250 a month now. It used to be $90. It's up to $250 now because we're a real government. We're moving ahead.
You've more than doubled the price because you are, quote, a real government and we are moving ahead. You're not a real government. No one recognizes you. So you have more than doubled the price for no reason other than presumably you desperately need the money.
And then $500 a month is the VIP package. And then if I go to our actual website, VIP is $500 a month and Mastermind is $1,000 a month. Now the basic has a $5,000 setup, but we will allow you to pay that in installments if you're low income. If you have assets and income, you're going to have to pay it all up front. VIP
How is he afloat right now? I have no idea.
Trust monthly plan is 500 a month, and 10,000 US set up as a one-time gift. And for mastermind,
A one-time gift?
these are like business, religion, cultural.
Doesn't sound like a gift. That sounds like a transaction that would be subject to taxes, Marcel.
25,000 set up and 1,000 a month every month. And the monthly is in perpetuity indefinitely. And there's also a 10% royalty on each of these. 10% or 250 a month, whichever is greater. 10% or 500 a month, whichever is greater. 10% or 1,000 a month, whichever is greater. And and then we have Empire flat rate plans if you want to get your royalty down as low as 3%. Okay, that's 50,000. And no royalties ever society, $250,000. And that's if I'm even willing to.
So basically, these people are paying you money to become a part of your society and then pledge to, in perpetuity, pay you taxes for the rest of their life.
To do that for you.
Does he understand that those are taxes? Asking them for 3%. That's taxes to Marcel. Marcel thinks that he deserves to receive everyone's taxes.
And for some of you, it'll cost more than that if you're really rich. I'm not giving you all of this for nothing. This was supposed to just be for my family when I was growing up. And when I found freedom, I wanted to make it for everybody. But within that, a lot of people aren't worthy of it. So here we have our products and services. So no more income tax ever, sovereign legal debt.
Other than what you pay to Marcel.
No more income tax ever.
It should go without saying this is all wildly illegal nonsense. He cannot give you a way to not pay taxes legally. This is all a scam, whether he realizes it or not. He's not giving them good information, and he's charging money for it.
Basic Trust Monthly Plan, VIP, Mastermind, Empire Flat, no royalties, New Society. And these are different actual services here. Okay. And then staff. We'll add all the staff here. But again, I'm the only one who needs to be my staff. And here's the schedule. Look at this. 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. tomorrow, door-to-door sales. He. So when I did natural gas brokering.
I did not like him saying he.
To 8 p.m. tomorrow, door-to-door sales. He.
Creepy.
So when I did natural gas brokering, and this is where I'm excited that AI is all of the backup I need now. So staff, if I hire people in other cities for sales, they go there. These are the products and services they're selling. We click one, enroll. Right, takes me there, boom, enroll. Okay, great. Community programs shows actually what we have. I'm just kind of tinkering a little here while I'm on here with you guys. Okay, and then budgets. We have our actual budgets here. Total amount, spending amount. So we'll put those actual amounts in as we go. But let's say a Freedom House here, $5,000. Total amount to set it up. The amount spent. It's still a project that's pending. It's planning, right? So we'll launch that. Door to door is launching right now. So that I'm getting going. Bills and good bookkeeping, great. Sales. And it keeps track of what sales we make. So let's say we're making.
I don't care about your dashboard.
A sale. Leads. Pipeline. So I just go through, and as we're going to be putting ads up in a whole bunch of places to hire a whole bunch of people.
I thought you were done with people.
Outbound sales is the only place I'll be interacting or hiring people. But again, here's everything you need. Here's how to work territory.
Sorry, I accidentally pinned that.
Video script. This is the old script. We have the new one done up. Looks better.
Rick M says, why is this delusion different from all other delusions? I don't think it is. It's pretty,
Sounds
typical of someone with, megalomaniacal delusions. Rick, or Overthought with 100 bits says, sometime in the future when Rocco's Basilisk kicks in, Marcel will be spared only for him to break up with the Clanker King because they won't recognize him as God Emperor. Makes me cry every time. Very sad ending.
Guides, everything, and then all our support materials here.
He's done with people, but he's going door to door. He's claiming he's hiring people to go door to door, but A, where does he get that money? B, he would have to deal with those salespeople then, so he's still dealing with people.
So we're moving ahead as a full government now. Legal Systems of Crime Syndicate, it's not legitimate.
I like that he thinks he can just say, like, we're a legitimate government, and it's, like, legitimate. Like, if he says it, it's true.
I've talked with other Chief Justices. They agree. Let's go to preview here. Yeah,
I talked with other crackpots, and they decided I'm very sane.
So we have all this stuff here. And then in the community, you get access to a whole bunch of different things all the time. I post all the time on here. And just so you guys can see our actual membership. I know it says 5 right now, but I just want to show you guys I'm very picky. These are all people that...
You don't think he's actually hiring? Remember the volunteer hours in the sign-up package? That's true.
Either were in, or I kicked out, or will be coming back in. Transition, we went from being free to not free.
That's quite delusional, though, if he thinks he's going to get enough people signing up to his program to become Salesforce for him. Seems like he's trying to do an MLM structure again, but it's never worked out for him before.
And then I've tried working with a few people. And
how has he not ended up in prison for fraud yet? I don't know.
It's been difficult.
But might just not get enough victims that go to the police. I don't know if any victim has ever gone to the police over this.
Because they just let me down. And they're not on the ball. So within that, for my core functions, I'm relying on machines, not people. Because people, you train them, 6 months later, they get...
You gotta understand, running a scheme like this, you're targeting people who already don't trust or like the government. So the kind of people who are willing to fall for this scam probably aren't going to go to the police afterwards because they don't trust the government.
An attitude, and then they quit, or whatever. They get pregnant, they get married, they move, they're distracted, they have other things going on. I have no distractions. I don't have any family left. I don't do friends. Everyone works for me or is a client, and I'm an emperor, and that's it. And outside of that, if people want our programs that acknowledges all the stuff that I'm saying in our actual mentorship agreement.
Yeah, exactly, Trey.
A little bit of this.
Did I see you started building a Marcel archive since he has a habit of deleting things? I didn't. That's great, though.
So let's go to stop share. Okay, so I'm not going to show all of it, but I'm just going to try and show you enough. So this is a jural covenant. This is literally, and I have access to really high-level law stuff because so many people wanted my help in the past. I got access to everything. And that's the other thing. I'm good looking. I can get in any circle I want. I'm going to get back in really good shape. Starting to work out all the time. My whole life, I'm going to wake up, hit the gym, do my stuff in the morning, work with my robots, and then from 12 p.m. after, I'm going to go out and just enjoy their freedom and their rights, and that's what I love to do. I hate being in front of the same whoever all the time, going over redundant crap. I like being in front of new prospects, new leads, new minds. Some are awake, some are asleep, but either way, they're either going to sign up or I'm going to trigger them. They're going to sign up or we're going to trigger them. They're going to sign up or we're going to record they're a war criminal. They're going to sign up or they're going to be prosecuted later. They're going to sign up.
If you don't sign up for my new society, I'm going to kill you when we gain power, is his pitch. Either you sign up for my program, or you'll be an enemy of the people once we gain control. It's just, like, so blatantly insane and evil. Like, he's everything he claims the government is. You know what I mean? He claims the government is enslaving people, but he's literally saying, like, I'm gonna be in charge of the world, and if you disagree with me, I'll murder you. Like, Marcel, you're evil. This is evil. This is, like, cartoon villain shit. What in the world? Oh.
Up, and if they say no, we're a law firm and you're liable for being criminal under legal citizenship. And either way, I don't care if people do this or not. Enough people will. Enough people
I don't care, but we could totally prosecute you.
Want freedom. We're on trend for everything. Like, legal title to property is bye-bye. You need autochthonous indigenous allodial title. I have everything. I am so excited to move forward without the limitations of small minds. And that is where I'm past everyone and everything that held me back. And I even figured out my own triggers. The reason I used to get triggered was because, and I don't have to explain myself, I'm just proud. So I'm explaining because I'm excited, is people would basically attack me with masculine psyche and masculine energy to me is always a threat, whether it was my stepdad or other guys who are competing for the same girls, or a guy who is I'm wrestling, or someone else who's a salesman I have to beat. To me, men are competition, and I don't compete. I strategize and I win, and that's it. So
that would be competing. If you strategize and win for a competition, you're competing.
That's kind of what was happening. And the other thing is just people are average. They're fine with being average. I'm not. I want to be the best. I want to be the best expert. I want to be the best boss. I want to be the best freedom, best emperor, best everything. And that's what I do. If I put my mind and heart and goal into stuff, I win. And something else, I'm fully conscious in the moment in my mind with my plan for how to do something as I simultaneously do it. And most people don't do that. So again, who owns the law? Well, I do. When you become competent, you do, but you guys aren't competent. So competent law has arrived. And this goes for all the other movements out there as well. You're not a full government, and you're not sovereign rights held by Indigenous power, and you don't have all the stuff set up, and you don't have monetary policy that's effective. And yeah. So I suggest you guys get sovereign skill set upgrading, and we're only teaching those who join our empire. Why would I share my knowledge with you if you're not going to be loyal back? Why am I going to take on your life problems if you're not going to join us as a government or as a community? You still have all your rights independent. We don't own you, none of that kind of stuff. You're just...
But I am the emperor, and I do make the rules, and I will take a percentage of your income.
Acknowledging that I'm the leader of this government in the form of being an emperor. But you, in your own home, in your own body, you're your own emperor or your own empress.
Except for prima nocta.
This is what being equal means. Just none of you have ever been equal, so you have no clue. I have always been on the outskirts of what the world is because I disagreed with it, and I was always a man before I'm somebody's bitch. If you enjoy being someone's bitch, stay their bitch. Keep working your grunt job, keep going to your slavery school, keep sending your kids...
Don't knock it till you try it. Being someone's bitch can be pretty fun, Marcel.
...to pedophile schools. Keep ignoring the Epstein files. You know why nothing changes? Because you haven't founded a society, you haven't become a chief justice, and you're not persecuting the perverts and pedophiles that are diddling the kids. That's the issue. You're the issue. You not knowing your rights.
Priestess says, sometimes we feel bad for Marcel. He's clearly ill, but he won't get help. At what point does society have the right to make severely ill people get help? I think Marcel is over that line. If I was in charge of it, I think Marcel is over that line, personally.
The consequence for you not understanding. So within that, I don't care. You guys...
You copy-pasted the narcissistic personality disorder criteria in chat, and Marcel is 9 out of 9. Oh, beautiful. Let's take a look at some of these. Let me see. Pervasive pattern of grandiosity and fantasy or behavior, need for admiration, lack of empathy, beginning by early adulthood, present in a variety of contexts, as indicated by 5 or more of the following. 1. Has grandiose sense of self-importance, e.g. exaggerates achievements and talents, expects to be recognized as superior without commensurate achievements. That's definitely Marcel, yes. Is preoccupied with fantasies of unlimited success, power, brilliance, beauty, or ideal love. Yep, that's Marcel. 3, believes that he or she is special and unique and can only be understood or should associate with other special or high-status people. Yep. 4, requires excessive admiration. Yep. 5, has a sense of entitlement, i.e. unreasonable expectations of especially favorable treatment or automatic compliance with his or her expectations. Very Marcel. 6, is interpersonally exploitative, i.e. takes advantage of others to achieve his or her own ends. Absolutely, we've seen him do that with multiple people he brings into the society thing that he's trying to do. Lacks empathy, is unwilling to recognize or identify with the feelings and needs of others. Definitely Marcel. 8, often envious of others or believes that others are envious of him or her. Yeah, he talks all the time about how people are jealous of him, or should be. 9, shows arrogant, haughty behaviors or attitudes. Yep, Marcel is a perfect 9 out of 9 on the DSM for narcissistic personality disorder. Okay.
You guys don't exist to me anymore unless you're in our programs. You're just someone at the door that I'm going to sell. that I'm going to explain it to you, and you're either going to do the right thing, be on the right side of history.
I should point out I am not diagnosing him with anything. I am not a mental health professional. I cannot diagnose anyone. Not saying anything. Just interesting. Just interesting.
You're going to do the wrong thing and get persecuted by history. And I don't care either way. That's up to you. But I promise you, my life's better. And if you have a brain, you'll want what I have. You'll want to be able to leave your job because you're not going to be able to afford your bills. You're going to want to be able to afford food. I don't care about shallow stuff. I'm not doing this for Bugattis or Lamborghinis or any of that. I'm doing this so you can actually afford to stay home and raise your kids. Oh, Sun Tzu Art of
Am I just noticing? No, but I didn't have the DSM, what's the word I'm thinking of? I didn't have the DSM stuff in front of me.
Or only a fool would allow his enemy to train his child's mind. Yes.
Did I notice the painting in the backdrop? Yeah, he talked about it earlier. It's his Napoleon painting.
So, anyway, I think this is pretty much it for
Criteria,
this update. It's been a little bit since I did it, but I'm super excited. Tomorrow I head out 8 hours, sovereignempire.org. I'll let you guys know what the sales numbers are after. We got why you need your own sovereign empire. Still have the freedom tickets. Because they look fancy and they're good. So between the 3 cards, we got it all covered. Local community government, you deserve better. Oh, put that right side up. Sovereignempire.org, why your body is your sovereign empire. And all of this is your freedom ticket, which all ties back into
the latter, Chiba Hawk.
Peacemaker Society and who owns the law. And these are all Peacemaker Society programs. Not to mention, we got a kick-ass brochure. Lighting's working better now. I don't know why it wasn't before, but. And we also have the Alliance of Indigenous Nations tribunal verdict that COVID-19 vaccinations are in fact a bioweapon.
They're not, Marcel. They're not.
And so the legal systems, if you participate in any of that, you're going to be prosecuted as well. In Indigenous tribunals, your legal courts aren't going to protect you because they're fraudulent.
How many prosecutions have you successfully done, Marcel? Can you name me one? Can you name one time you successfully prosecuted someone? Probably not. Sorry, I'm giving pauses because sometimes he gets mad and he does reactions to my videos, reacting to his videos. So I want to give him some time to respond.
And they're full of shit. And that's over. So we're peacefully starting the hostile takeover of the legal system area by area. I'll be out around tomorrow and I'm going to have my camera on me. I have a little camera. So if anyone assaults me or does anything stupid, it's all recorded. I'm not getting triggered by anyone anymore. I don't care what you guys do or don't do. I'm the best. I love being me. I'm going to shine my light. Whoever wants to join the light.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Come on.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Board. Everyone you're studying is a moron.
I, for one, believe in Marcel. Sure, he's been failing at this exact same plan for 17 years, but 18th year's the charm, right?
Compared to me. They're all missing angles. They're all stupid in one regard.
Phoenix, thanks for a 50 stream streak.
Or another, and I mean absolutely every group out there. None of them have defeated the legal system, and that's my only purpose for existing. God bless you all. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I will update you tomorrow with the door-to-door numbers. It's 11:02 right now. I got to go. Enjoy your evening. I am. Bye-bye. So to summarize, my issue.
Wait, you already said bye. Wait, what? Now you're doing a summary? What? You did this in the reverse order.
Issues are over. Meltdowns are over. And the meltdowns were a result of you, not me.
My emotional breakdowns were actually your fault. So try and do better. It's abuser mentality. What the hell?
I'm the best of what
Start the clock on how long until Marcel's next meltdown.
I do. I love what I do. I love freedom. I love freedom as a product. I love that I've masterminded it.
I love freedom as a product is one of the most interesting things Marcel has ever said, I think. I like freedom as a product. It's a shame he's Canadian, because that's one of the most American sentences ever put out into the universe. I love freedom as a product.
I love that I've proven it works, and I'm here 17 years later, and now I'm bringing it to everyone. And I'm still only 46. I got another 50 years on this planet to fuck shit up. for the legal pedophile system of
I'm thrilled for 50 more years of this bullshit.
crime, syndicate, slavery.
When was this uploaded? Earlier today?
And I've talked to other chief justices. They all agree the legal system is a crime syndicate. So if you support it, you're a criminal.
Other chief justices, I assume, means other crazy people like him that think they're chief justices despite having no claim to the title.
And we're coming for you. Have a great day. God bless. Smarten up. Get out of legal citizenship, or at least claim private law so you have defense. Because everyone who's in that system is satanic and they're going to be prosecuted for violating God's law. And I'm not talking Bible thumper shit. I'm talking competent law, unregistered, unincorporated men and women of God, and competent tribunals under sovereign rights held by indigenous power. And if you're born on earth, you're indigenous to earth. And if you don't understand that, that's why I'm here, baby. I win. Good days all day, every day. I'm just going to, again, completely invest in myself going forward. I'm going to make sure my life's amazing, and I don't care what you guys do. Law of averages. I'm rich. I win. Claim your freedom. Or fuck you. Actually, not even fuck. I take back the fuck you. The fuck you is you being you in your life and all the consequences that come from it. What have you created for your children to protect them from the legal pedophile system? Why are you paying taxes, sucker? Why are you going to a public school, sucker? Why are you going to a job, sucker? You're a fucking sucker. Hustlers and entrepreneurs know you're a sucker. And to all the hustlers and entrepreneurs out there, you need what I have, or you're not on the cutting edge and you're going to lose all your shit anyway. So again, Freedom and Right Checkup Team, I'll see you guys at your door, and it'll be me or my teams. The only people I'm hiring going forward are fucking people who bang doors, and all of that's going to be automated as well. I win. AI has my back, so I don't need people anymore. You need what I have, though, so come get it, and you will not affect my life for a second anymore going forward.
Well,
Thank God.
Keep
Cheers.
going.
Peace. Bye.
Wow, that was a really long outro. Okay, this is an interesting cycle. I'll keep an eye on Marcel. You guys know how these cycles go. You guys know. I'll keep an eye. And if there's any freak out videos, I'll download them immediately so he can't delete them. It'll be good. And if you see this, Marcel, I wish you all the luck with your AI pals. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't think your thing's gonna go well, but you do you. Let's see what's next. Ooh, we have another adverse possession. They need to stop trying this. It doesn't work generally.
A real estate property manager calls the police after someone breaks into a home he's selling and is still inside the property claiming squatters' rights. What officers don't know is the burglar inside is the worst Karen we've ever seen.
What a joke. That's not our door handle. They took it off.
69189. I can hear dogs. Somebody's coming to the door. You look.
Can you hold on? What a cheek. It's astonishing, isn't it?
He looked out the window and then walked away from the door.
The thing is, the only way to get the lockbox off if you don't know the code is to take the door handle off and throw it away. They came prepared. That's our standard key. That key does all of our properties throughout the U.S.
Hi there.
Hi.
No.
I don't have paperwork. Why are you on my property?
1025. Come on out.
No, do not touch me.
You need to come outside right now.
No, I do not. I know my laws. Sir, get off of my property.
Come on outside.
I return adverse property. Adverse possession with title.
Then you need to come out and talk to me.
I do not understand why these people don't understand that you can be caught trying to do adverse possession and get kicked out. Like, they think that once they claim adverse possession, no one can touch them, when that's not the case. It takes years of paying property taxes and improving the property without being noticed. You got caught immediately, so you lose. No house for you.
Right there. Respect my space. You do not have any right to come and grab me.
Did I touch you?
You were trying to grab me
because
when I
you're
have
here.
my paperwork.
Then
Sir,
come outside.
This is a civil matter now because I filed adverse possession, sir,
Come
with the state of
outside.
Florida. Sir, get out of my house.
Adverse possession is a law that allows a trespasser to legally acquire the title to another person's property that is abandoned or not maintained. However, a person can only claim this after uninterrupted possession of the house for 7 years and cannot be done in secret.
I paid $4K down to get this.
Then come outside and discuss that.
Who did you pay $4,000 to? You're doing adverse possession and you still gave someone money? I think you fucked this up.
We'll discuss it. I will discuss it. You don't have no right to grab me, sir, when I have my paperwork. You are listening to one side of a story. You did not hear me. I am an American citizen. You have no right to step in my house. There is not one way to purchase a home.
You're going to come outside.
Get out of my house.
Remove you from the house.
You cannot remove me from my house with my paperwork, sir.
Can we see the paperwork you have?
State of Florida, adverse possession.
Florida.
Me and my husband had filed this.
You need to come outside.
Okay, well, you need to know your laws because you seem...
She was scammed. I am wondering, are there people out there selling, like, packages of legal documents that tells people how to do adverse possession, presumably incorrectly?
Very uneducated about adverse possession. I know what I'm doing.
I'll tell you what, the people who know what they're doing and know that they're doing illegally don't react the way that you do. They don't speak
You
the way
almost
that you do.
grabbed me. I said, give me a minute so that I can put my dogs away, and you grabbed me.
You tried to come running out the back of the house to run. You could have gone out the front door.
Run?
You didn't know I was back here.
The front, I saw you from there. See the assumption, sir? One of them came and tried to break in.
That
and
was an
messed up.
agent trying to show the property that is vacant and is not yours. What are you talking about?
First of all, it is.
No, it's not. I've got all the paperwork.
Real
The offers
estate, an attempt to establish adverse possession with title. How long has the home been sitting there abandoned?
It's not
I have
abandoned.
every right to actually...
It's not abandoned.
Yes,
No, it's not. It's
sweetheart,
listed
you
in the
know
MLS.
adverse possession.
It's listed
Get
in the
ignorance.
MLS. It's listed in the MLS.
You can't grab me out here.
I'm not grabbing you. You need to get out.
No, he tried to grab me out of here. We filed adverse possession on the home already. Thank you. You can be on MLS all it wants to be. Adverse possession is still a law, sweetheart. Thank you.
It's the confidence that gets me. It's the unearned confidence.
Milo, come inside. Come inside, Milo.
Don't sneer.
I just did.
You'll be out. Don't worry.
I don't care.
Yeah, you will.
I paid already.
You'll be out.
I already paid.
You'll be out.
We went to the...
You'll be out. I'll be back in 30 days with the sheriff, and you'll be out.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah. Don't worry. You'll be out.
Adverse possession.
Smarty pants.
What's adverse
You know what you're doing? Out you go.
The cop is asking. This is crazy that the cop is asking this to me.
Yeah, whatever.
What's adverse?
He's trying to
He
say
doesn't even sound like a young cop.
it's
How do you
abandoned.
not know what adverse possession is?
It's not abandoned. There's a sheet in there where the contractors come and clean it every week. It's not abandoned. It's listed. It's been listed for a year. We have showings all the time. It's not abandoned. It's not an abandoned property. So she's lying. She doesn't know what she's talking about. There's a certificate of title.
And he's showing us the certificate of the title right now.
Select Portfolio Servicing.
This is his company.
There's my listing agreement from Select Portfolio Servicing. This is how old the file
Oh,
is.
you're breaking up. I
It's
can't
never
hear.
been abandoned since we foreclosed on it. My phone number was on the window. She's taken that down.
The realtor says his phone number was even on the window and they took that down.
This was in the window. We don't see it now. I got pictures of it there last week.
Okay.
There's my sign last week.
Why do they have to wait? Isn't this already criminal trespass? I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure how they're going to handle it. I don't know if they have to come back or not. Looks like they do arrest her, so he must show them enough evidence or something.
And there you can see the lockbox and our brass door handle. Gone.
With all the paperwork and photo evidence the property manager has, officers determine he's correct, and the Karen has no authority to claim adverse possession on the residence. Now they just need to figure out how to get her out of the house.
Here's where we're at. What she's doing is squatting. They changed the locks, took the locks, that's that. So we have authority. If you want to break the door down, we can go in and remove her forcefully. We can arrest her with trespassing and theft for stealing the locks. That's entirely up to how far you want to go with this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Would you rather do it the safer way with minimal risk of damaging the property and doing, like you said, doing the 30 days with the sheriff's office? Or are you wanting her removed immediately now? Because if that's the case, if she doesn't let us back in, if she doesn't come and agree to open the door, which she may not do now because she knows she's probably in the wrong, you will have to be responsible for breaking the door down and paying for the damages.
Well, it's our property anyway. We own it. Whatever damage is there is there. What are they going to do in the month they're there? And the money they're going to cost us by not being able to market it?
I can't answer that.
No, exactly. So you don't think she's going to come to the door anyway?
I mean, we can try again, and I would have German go up there because she doesn't like me, clearly, so she might be willing to come back to the door once he goes up to it. What do you think?
Try it.
Let's try that.
I can't open this door.
Can we see that paperwork again, please? Can we go to the back?
I filed adverse possession.
Can you just meet me in the back door? Because I need you to show me that paperwork again.
You know, a lie.
She said she's coming out?
No, she says, stay right there. She's going to show me through the window, I guess. He's the one that's going to need to breach this door.
Can he give us permission to kick it in, or does he have to be the one to actually do it?
You're going to make a 70-year-old man risk his old limbs by kicking the door.
I don't know what the legal requirements are here. He's a senior officer. He's a master police officer, so he knows this stuff more than I do.
Scott Geek Gaming says, spoiler, when the cops arrest her, she gives off Shakira flabbergasted vibes, the lady that called the cops on her boyfriend because he was being a D-bag and was doing food delivery, then called the cops on her boyfriend again as a refresher as to who she was. Yeah, I remember Shakira.
Let's check the back door.
Shakira?
Do you have a screwdriver or drill?
Why would you need a screwdriver and drill?
I have my multi-tool that has a screwdriver in it.
Yeah, it will be faster with a drill. Because that door, like you said, it's been broke, but it's just that little piece of wood is holding it.
Ma'am, you're going to need to come outside. At least open the door.
Why?
Because I'm ordering you.
You are not my authority.
If you refuse to follow that order, you will be arrested for resisting. Do you want to be arrested for resisting?
Resisting what? I have my paperwork.
Resisting a lawful order.
Give me a second, I'm recording.
Go ahead and record, and then open the door.
You said you wanted to see the paperwork.
We need to see it personally. Come open the door.
Adverse possession means paying the taxes on the home.
If you have no reason to worry, come open the door.
You tried to grab me of your assumption, sir!
You have to pay the taxes for 7 years in Florida. It has not been 7 years!
I'm gonna go grab my multi-tool. If we don't have a drill, we don't have a drill.
Step back!
Everybody deserves a shelter, but you can't do this stuff. Yeah, I agree. I feel bad for her. I think everyone should have a place to live. You can't just do this, though.
Step back from the door. Step away
It's just gonna make your problems worse.
Step away from the door. Sir, step away. Tell this man to step away.
Just step away just a little.
I need to see him. I filed adverse possession on the 20th.
Can I see that?
Yes. You can hold. You don't have to hold it, sir. This is the original copy.
Okay.
As you can see, this is the adverse possession
What's
of
your
the
name?
state of Florida. Ashley.
Okay.
Now, I know what I'm doing because this is not the only property that I pay taxes on. You pay a portion of taxes for adverse possession, and you start cleaning up the home so you can take over the home. Milo, come inside now. Melody, inside. So no longer, this is not in your hand. This is a court civil case where we fight and we show them that we're going to be paying taxes on the home. When you pay
It's not, you can't say you're going to be paying taxes. You need to already have done this for years.
Portion of the taxes, you go to the appraisal office and you pay a portion of the taxes on the home. This home has been sitting.
I also don't think it's a portion. I think it's all of it.
Why adverse possession exists.
She and her partner are doing this on lots of houses. Oh my god, what assholes. Alright, fuck them then. This isn't even about them just wanting a place to live. This is about them wanting to take property to be landlords themselves or to sell the properties at a profit. Fuck them.
That's not my fault that you can't do your job and you can't
legally foreclosed on.
If you are a real estate agent, that means you have to sell in a limited time.
You know nothing about what you're talking about.
Yes, I do. It's called adverse possession.
$575,000 was paid for this property in January of last year at foreclosure sale.
Yeah.
That makes it legally the owner's property. It has not been abandoned. I have pictures of the property every week, date and time stamp, which will go to the court. You are wrong.
No, you are wrong.
And we are maintaining the property,
and
all right?
maintaining it. What's wrong with the pool and the frogs?
Yeah.
And what's wrong
Doesn't
with
do any difference at all.
that's not maintaining.
Makes no difference. The property, and we have not abandoned it.
I'm going to
We're
sit
here every
for it.
10 days.
10:15, let's make it.
So your criteria are wrong.
No, my criteria, sir, you cannot grab me, sir. Sir, you cannot grab. I have dogs. Sir, I filed
resisting.
I filed adverse possession. I did it the right way. Stop, sir, please. My dog, sir. Sir, can you help me? I filed adverse possession. Sir, that's my paperwork. Sir, what about my dog? What about my
Against the wall. Against the
What
wall.
about my dogs? You didn't listen to me.
Stand. Stop
You're doing
resisting.
it incorrectly.
You want to get tased?
No.
Turn around. Right now. Turn around. Turn around.
Oh my God! I paid $4,000.
Stop resisting. Stand against the wall. And stop resisting now.
I need to call the police because this is wrong. I have my paperwork. You cannot arrest me. You cannot arrest me. Why are you arresting me? Are you serious? Why am I being arrested? I have rights.
I told you. Burglary, trespass.
Everyone here is awful. That's life a lot of times, unfortunately.
This is not burglary. I have the paperwork, sir. I went through the appraisal. State appraisal. They gave me the key. Oh my God, sir.
And now you're being charged with resisting.
I have my MacBook Pro. Wait, let's go inside. I have to. My dog.
We'll get everything.
I can't do this again. Sir.
Again?
Are you pressing charges?
It's up to the bank.
I declare bankruptcy!
Are you pressing charges?
If this officer falls in the water because you won't cooperate,
What about
you're
my
going to be
stuff?
charged.
We'll get it for you.
I wasn't the one who did it. What about my husband?
And arrest my husband, not me.
Stop resisting. Stop.
Leave me alone. Sir, please.
Stop spitting in my face.
I'm not.
Coffee Gaming says, please let me go to work. I gotta go to work. Shakira somewhere. I hope Shakira Flabbergasted is doing better, because that was a shit show.
That's not fair because I had my paperwork. You're racist, and I'm coming for you. I can't wait to come for you. You're a racist fat.
I don't know if this cop is racist or not. I don't know him or his beliefs, but you were doing something illegal regardless. Just for the record.
Coming for that ass. Don't worry. I have my paperwork. Don't worry. Don't worry. I had paperwork. I had paperwork too. I had my paperwork. And I'm being arrested for what? What am I being arrested for? Burglary?
Oh, you're trying to break out of your cuffs now. So now you're going to get another charge. Up against the wall. You're about to get tased right now.
Jesus!
Siri, call a car. Siri, call a car. Siri, call a car. Call a car. Call a car, Siri. No.
Why is she trying to call her husband?
Roll over on your back. You're gonna stay right there on the ground.
You fat. Get the fuck out of my face.
It's so funny. She had kind of an affect of like being nice and polite, and now that she's arrested, she's like, "You fat fuck." Terrible.
Spit on you. Get the fuck out of here. I have no respect for you, you GED, you dumb loser. Adverse possession is a law, and I'm gonna sue.
The personality flip is impressive. Midnight with 100 bits says, I keep expecting this lady to growl, I am Zool.
The f out of you for what you just did. I swear to get the f away from me. You ugly fat f.
GED is a pejorative. I heard someone call someone chat GED the other day and I about died. So...
Do we need to wait for a female?
It's just put on your car.
I have mail coming too. I can't wait to see her. Fat f.
I'm good, how are you, Felix?
This is when I started working out
It
again.
did sound like Siri said no. I can't imagine it did, but it did sound like it. Let's listen, hold on. Jesus!
Siri, call a car. Siri, call a car. Siri, call a car. Call a car. Call a car, Siri. No.
She did say no. Is Siri allowed to say no to you? I'm so confused. I'm a Samsung phone person. Why can she say no?
3 weeks ago.
I'll go check the inside with this guy.
6, and now we're gonna need animal patrol, 2 small dogs, possibly Pomeranians.
All right, let's go inside.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's somebody else in there. So the husband is involved in it as well. I didn't think it was her on her own.
Well, that's what she's been saying, her husband, but...
Why does she think she has a right to have a property when other people have to save up the down payment? It's crazy.
All right, just go ahead and announce...
You think they edited that in there? Probably. It was very funny.
Anybody here? Hello?
Wow, it looks like shit in here.
There's some stuff in there. Paperwork. What about this? Shall I bring this
Does
out?
the video have an altered and synthetic content label? No.
I'm just taking her personal stuff.
Get back. Come through. Look at this. They came prepared. Here's my sign on the floor. Here's the lockbox with the door handle. There's a baby's buggy here. Thank God there's no baby in it. Well, I can't see one, can you? You know what, that's the dogs.
At least it isn't trashed like some of the other squatter houses I've seen. That's not even helping their case, because you're supposed to demonstrate that you can improve the property, and if you destroy it or make it worse or dirtier, that's the opposite.
Said see me in 30 days, but you antagonized that I would get arrested.
There's our sheet. As you can see, do you want to take a picture of this? This is a sign-in sheet. Look at the dates we're here. We have a crew that come and clean it and make sure everything's okay.
You're trying to ruin my life? You see a black woman all by herself and I'm the mastermind all of a sudden?
Absolutely.
This is not about... Again, I am the first person to fully be on board with things like having racial components. There's nothing here that implies that there's a racial component to this particular crime.
Absolutely nothing about anything that we've done
You were trying to grab me
had
and you
anything
assumed
to
that I
do
was
with
gonna run
race.
away. When I tried to tell you the front door, go play with the front door right now and see if you can open it from the front.
Stay.
So according to this, in order to use adverse possession, you must move into an otherwise neglected property and improve the property, and the title can be granted to you after a period of time, and it must be done in a visible manner such that it is in conflict with the owner's right, none of which she does.
I'm not gonna cooperate.
It's okay. I'm just gonna do a quick pat either way because it's just for safety measures.
Safety measures for what? You got f***ing belts and everything on you. How safety for what?
You're getting getting transported from one place to another.
I don't care.
Either way, like I said, I can just hold you here and I can just do a pat real quick. But either way, it's gonna happen.
Don't touch
and then I got to.
I have my own authority. I'm a sovereign citizen, so just don't touch me.
Oh my god, she said it! She literally said it!
Well, we're going to, so...
Don't touch me!
Cooperate with the pat down.
You realize just how easy it is if you just...
I just...
How big are your legs? If you spit on me, you're gonna get charged with additional charges.
Get out of me! Get out of me! Get...
Put her on the wrap.
Don't touch me, you piece of trash! Get the f away from me, it's you, bitch! You guys broke it!
It's not broke. It's not broken.
She's having like a full tantrum.
It's not broken.
It's broken!
It's not. She's already gotten out once. Oh, you slipped out of these before. So right now you're sitting here, and you can put these handcuffs behind your back.
I don't like you guys anymore. Like, I cannot... I hate...
I don't like you guys anymore. I'm not inviting you to my birthday.
you all. And I hope you guys dies, and I hope your children dies. Like, I don't...
What the fuck? Who says that?
Like you guys. And I can't wait for sovereign citizens.
Very immature, weird behavior. Just saying outlandish bullshit.
To just come through, and like, when that war begins, I can't wait. Don't...
When what war begins? What are you talking about?
Talk to me.
Hydrate.
I'm an American, and I want to be the face of that war too.
Hi, I'm
officer.
I want to be the face of that war. It's happening. The revolution is upon us.
Espinosa with Orange County Animal Services. I'm gonna be taking your 2 dogs. Okay?
Can you take the number?
Listen,
can
hold
you?
on.
Can you
Okay,
take the
well, then
number?
I'm
Okay, bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Bye, ugly bitch. That's why you're.
What? And she literally was trying to talk to you. You could.
Skin sucks.
Are you, on behalf of them, wanting to press charges for all this against her?
I'll check with the asset manager. Can I get back to you?
Well, the entire point of what we're doing is that you gave us the impression you wanted to press charges. If you're going to come back and say no, we have to let her go.
No, let's do it.
They can always change their minds and have the charges dropped later.
They
but
can,
if on your, if you being the representative want to press charges on their behalf, they can change their minds later.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can say no and we can release her.
Let me ask you a question. What do you think we should do then?
I cannot give you legal advice. I mean, regardless, I'm going to arrest her for the resisting charges.
Damage.
Green guy says, war sucks, fuck her.
Well, that's on you guys. That's what I'm saying. Even if you don't know their firm answer right now, you are the representative.
Now I want to watch one battle after another again.
And if you can say yes to it right now, if they change their minds, the state attorney's office will be contacting them regardless, and they would change their minds then.
Okay, put your hand behind your back then.
Break my wrist. You're not my authority. Break my wrist.
I ain't breaking no wrist.
Break my. No. Break my arm.
Put your hands together. Come out. Come out.
Let's just wait for the wrap.
Okay.
I said no, right?
Oh, you're gonna.
I said no, right? I'll file him up. What's up?
Don't, she's threatening officers now. Come on, stop. You're literally.
File him up. Get the f away from me.
I don't know if I've seen a person make more mistakes during an arrest than this. Like, I've seen worse mistakes, probably, like running away. But, like, the number of stupid things she's doing during this arrest is quite impressive. Aldred Undying says, if he showed up on my doorstep, I would say my husband makes all these rules and he is not home.
Get the f away from me.
What is she doing? Is she going limp? She's going limp!
Ma'am, you really need to stop resisting.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, no. Now you have assault and battery on a police officer. Congratulations.
Awesome.
There you go. We're good there. We're good.
When you have her ankles tightened, I'll pull her over them in the grass.
Yep. Now pull over.
We're good?
Yep. Roll on your back. Stop resisting.
Please back up.
Roll over onto your back. All right, let me lift. There you go. There you go. Grab it.
Get off me!
You are doing this to yourself.
I don't care. You're hurting me.
Get off! Get off of me! You can't do this shit. I'm a human. Get off!
Are you aware of the things human beings do to each other? What are you talking about?
How is this legal? Get off of me!
Or are they like, they're like legit wrapping her legs. Jesus.
Just in case, let me take the helmet. I don't know how she's going to react to this one.
This suspect, Ashley, was charged with felony escape, felony resisting with violence, felony battery on a law enforcement officer, providing false identification for giving the wrong last name, threats to law enforcement, burglary of an unoccupied dwelling, felony threats to a public servant, larceny, and trespassing by adverse possession without notice. There are no records indicating she filed any lawsuits against the involved officers or the property owners. Court records indicate she pleaded not guilty, bonded out, and has since stopped showing up to court, and her bond has since been forfeited. She is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
She literally just ran away.
Florida, it takes 7 straight years of living on a property and paying the taxes before you can even...
She's got to have a crazy warrant out for her arrest. She's going to get caught at some point. Holy crap, I can't believe it. She forfeited her bail? Oh boy. Can't wait till we see the next chapter in that saga. Amalgamane with a 7-stream streak says 7 in a row. I love being here. We love to have ya. Alden Undying, I'm sorry I missed your bits, said if he showed up on my doorstep... No, I read that. I read that already. Okay, what else we got? Oh, Desi Freeman. This is just a quick update on this. You guys know Desi Freeman, the Australian sovereign citizen that shot a couple of cops. I said that word, shot a couple of cops. He was finally found, and he's dead now. Let me see. Fugitive Desi Freeman, the man allegedly responsible for the shooting deaths of 2 officers in Porpunka, has been killed after a 7-month manhunt in rural Victoria. The Victorian Police Chief Commissioner Mike Bush confirmed a man was fatally shot by police shortly after 8:30 a.m. on Monday, after an hours-long standoff in which he failed to surrender peacefully at a property at Sorry, this is going to be difficult for me. Thologolong in the state's northeast. Bush would not confirm the man was Freeman, but said police believed it was, and that the shooting concluded Operation Summit, the investigation into Freeman's actions. He also said it brought closure to the families of the slain police officers. Whilst it's been reported that the person is Desi Freeman, we have to run through a very formal identification process, Bush said. So Victoria Police at this stage will not confirm the identity of that person until that process has been undertaken. Whilst there will be a professional standards command and a coroner's hearing into this matter, everything I know at this point tells me that this shooting was justified. Speaking at Thologong later on Monday, Bush said Freeman left the building he was staying in with something similar to a blanket cloaking his shoulders. Before he presented a gun to the police, multiple officers from the Special Operations Group then fired on Freeman. The deceased was given every opportunity to resolve this peacefully and did not take that option, Bush said. I've seen video of the deceased leaving the building and presenting a firearm at our officers. That action took away any discretion our officers had to resolve this peacefully. Everyone wanted this to end peacefully. Everyone wanted closure. Unfortunately, we only have one of those two things. He said he arrived at the property about 5:30 a.m., but had been surveilling it for some hours beforehand. Freeman was shot at 8:30 a.m. Alden Undying, I read your bits. You're saying I didn't read those. I did. I read those bits. Freeman was alone on the rural property in what Bush described as a cross between a shipping container and a very long caravan. Police were investigating when Freeman left the Porpunka area and whether he was aided, with Bush saying he was sure some people assisted him. We'll conduct an investigation to see if others have been complicit in aiding him, not just in getting out of the area, but supporting him whilst he's been on the run, Bush said. Bush said establishing how Freeman came to be at the property was central to police investigations. We'll track backwards from here to work out how long he's been here and who helped him be here, Bush said. Police had been searching for Freeman, also known as Desmond Philby, since the 26th of August when he allegedly shot and killed Detective Leading Sen Constable Neil Thompson, Constable Vadim DeWatt Hotard, and injured a third officer at a property in Porpunka. The 2 police officers had been part of a group of 10 police made up of local officers and members of the Sexual Offenses and Child Abuse Investigation Team who entered the property about 210 kilometers northeast of Melbourne on the 26th of August to serve a search warrant before allegedly being fired upon by Freeman. Alden Undying says, why no read my bits? I read your bits! I read your bits already! God damn it. Bush said the very first people to be notified of the shooting on Monday were the families of Thompson and DeWart Hotard and the other police officers involved in the operation. Should it be confirmed that the deceased is Freeman, this brings closure to what was a tragic and terrible event, he said. Bush said the investigation was in its early days. He would not confirm if a tip-off from members of the public helped police find the property, or if this week was the first sign of the fugitive since he disappeared. Police were still investigating whether the owner of the property had a prior connection to Freeman, and detectives would speak to everyone in that environment, Bush said. Bush said? Lots of Bush said in this. Jeez. Bush said the search for Freeman was the most considerable investment in police resources we had ever seen, involving officers from every Australian state and territory in New Zealand. It's been the #1 focus for Victoria Police since the 26th of August, he said. Everyone has been absolutely committed to bringing this to some conclusion. One of the pleasing things is we'll now be able to dedicate the resources to other matters and other serious crime investigations. A little bit funny that this was the most, and it's almost certainly because it was police officers that were victims. Priorities. Alright, I think we get it. He was shot. So, the Desi Freeman situation dealt with. I'm surprised they found him alive at all, to be honest. But they did. Alright, moving on. Oh, you're good, Altered Undying.
Pull over a driver.
Court? You want a court video? We can do a court video. Let's see, which one are we gonna do? We can do this one.
Court now calls the case of...
This is from Team Skeptic's channel. I will, of course, skip over his commentary, but if you'd like to see it, you can go on his channel, Team Skeptic.
Kenneth Phelan, 26M23. Mr. Phelan, if you want to come forward. Mr. Phelan is here in person in the courtroom. Thank you for being here today. Mr. Shield is here in
They've subsequently arrested 2 other people, presumably for helping him while Freeman was on the run. Makes sense.
person on behalf of the prosecution. I'll find good cause, or I don't need to find good cause. Mr. Phelan, did you understand the rights that you have that I explained earlier?
I'm here under threatened arrest from the state of Colorado, and
great, so's everyone else. That's how it works.
I retain all of my rights.
Okay, so I'm assuming since you're retaining your rights that you understand what your rights are, correct? All right. In your case, you're charged with a petty offense of third degree petty offense. A petty offense of third degree trespass. If you were to plead guilty or be found guilty of this offense, you could be ordered to serve up to 10 days in jail.
It's not even worth doing sob sit stuff for this. It's a 3rd degree misdemeanor.
And pay a fine of up to $300.
Plead guilty. They probably won't put you in jail.
Do you understand the charge that you are accused of?
No.
What about that charge do you not understand?
To the U.S. Constitution, I'm allowed to go into, well, I have a right to petition the government, and so I don't understand how this charge is lawful.
Oh my god, he's terrible. He's so bad. None of that meant anything. Oh shit. Nemesaur, thanks for gifting 10 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much.
Okay, well, you're accused of this. Nobody's finding you guilty. If you believe that you have a legal defense, you can say that you're not guilty and request a trial and require that the prosecution prove the charge beyond a reasonable doubt before you could be convicted or found guilty. But right now, I'm just telling you what you're accused of. Do you understand what you're accused of?
Not guilty.
Okay.
Did this guy get hit in the head? Is there a horse in the hallway that kicked him in the skull 5 minutes ago? What is happening? His responses are not appropriate for the questions.
Do you understand what you're accused of?
Not guilty.
We're not at that part yet. We're not there.
Okay. That's not, you're moving steps ahead before my question is, do you understand what you're accused of?
No.
What about the accusation do you not understand? I understand that you think you're not guilty, but in order to think you're not guilty, you have to understand the accusation. By saying that you're not guilty, that implies that you understand what you're accused of. Because you couldn't say that you're not guilty.
G-Tara says, I'd just take the 10 days instead of going through the headache of a trial. He probably wouldn't even get 10 days. It's up to 10 days. If this is a first offense on a third-degree misdemeanor, they're probably just going to give him either probation or they're going to give him a fine. They're not going to throw him in jail, likely. This is not worth it at all.
If you didn't understand it. So do you understand what...
Not that it would be worth it if it was more, because the opposite stuff never helps, but still...
you're accused of?
I am in standing of being that this charge is...
What's he charged with? Third-degree misdemeanor trespassing.
Frivolous and malicious.
Okay.
He's just putting words together.
So you can plead not guilty and seek to require that the district attorney prove the charge beyond a reasonable doubt and that the charge isn't frivolous or malicious, which isn't a defense, by the way. I am going to interpret your response as you understand what you're accused of because you're telling me that you're not guilty of it and that the charge is frivolous and malicious. You couldn't say that the charge was that you think it's frivolous or malicious if you didn't understand what it was. So I'm interpreting your response to mean that you understand.
No, we don't have a SOPSIT bingo card.
What you're accused of. The next step in this process is I have to issue a thing called a mandatory protection order. So at this time, I'm ordering that you may not harass, molest, intimidate, retaliate against, or tamper with any of the people who are witnesses or victims of the act that you are alleged to have committed. Okay?
And I still have the right to face my accuser, is that correct?
You do. You're not allowed to harass, molest, intimidate, retaliate against, or tamper with them, though.
So in the state, so the US Constitution says that the state is not allowed to charge a citizen without the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. And this
wait, what? You're not allowed to charge a citizen without the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. The original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court is like when multiple states are suing each other. The Supreme Court is not the what?
And I understand that this is the state of Colorado charging a person of the United States.
Well, he's just as...
And so the so the jurisdiction is led to the Supreme Court
So
I do not.
You're not making sense.
I don't think
the
that
court
there's any
has
witnesses.
jurisdiction.
I don't believe there's any witnesses, or can we?
You might think that there's no witnesses, and there might be no witnesses, but if there are, you can't harass, molest, intimidate, or retaliate against them.
And
Okay.
Can we set a date for discovery or?
So if you need information about how to get the discovery in the case, you would need to contact the office of the district attorney. I don't have any discovery in the case. I have no police reports. I don't get any of that. If you want any of that information, you have to get it from the district attorney's office. I believe that they have a form that you have to fill out that tells them where you want them to send that information, and then they'll send it to you. Okay? So right now, you can't harass, molest, intimidate, retaliate against, or tamper with any witness or victim of the acts that you're alleged to have committed. This is a condition of your bond, and if you were to be suspected of violating
Oh,
this
you've talked to Fleischer? Fleischer's great.
order, you could face additional criminal charges. So in a moment, my clerk's going to have a copy of that protection order. She's going to ask you to sign it and acknowledge that we're giving you a copy of it, and you can take a copy of it with you. If you have questions about what that order says, you will have a copy and you can read it as many times as you want to, or go over it with the help of an attorney, okay? So in a moment, my clerk will give you that. In this case, you have the right to have the help of an attorney. Are you planning on hiring an attorney or applying at the public defender to see if you qualify for a free attorney?
I'm gonna assume not.
I am I'm appearing as a special appearance today, and
This is the first time in a long time I've actually felt bad for a sovereign citizen. Like, this guy is way over his head. He cannot communicate at all.
You're not.
I'm wondering if it's specifically the sovereign citizen stuff that he isn't, like, as versed in. Like, is he new to the sovereign citizen thing, so he's just, like, anxious and very confused and doesn't have the script down? Or is he just generally bad at communicating?
Appearing as a special appearance, you're appearing as Kenneth Phelan here and standing in front of me in the courtroom. A special appearance is when you're an attorney.
Kenneth Phelan.
Mr. Phelan, if you want me to find that you're not Mr. Phelan, then I'll issue a warrant for your arrest for failing to appear. Do you want me to
Cece's done an Artemis 2 video. Yep, that'll be next Tuesday.
do that?
Well, that's what happened last time, but I don't.
Last time you didn't appear in court, so I issued a warrant for your arrest. So if you want me to make a finding that you're not stating that you're Kenneth Phelan.
Green guy says this guy needs notes or something, parentheses, lawyer. I think a lawyer
then
would
I'll
be the
find that
best
you
call.
failed to appear, and I'll issue another warrant for failing to appear. So
No,
I'm going to.
don't do that, please.
Well, then stop.
Don't do that, please.
You have the right to have an attorney. You're not making a special appearance. A special appearance is when an attorney appears without representing somebody to do something small in a case. As far as I know, you're not a licensed attorney. You're not representing yourself as an attorney. If you want to represent yourself not as an attorney, you're free to do that. But if you want to get an attorney's help on this case, I'm willing to give you time to do that. Would you like time to get an attorney's help on this case?
No.
All right. Are you going to be representing yourself without an attorney?
To jurists.
That's not a response. It's a yes or no question. Are you going to be representing yourself without an attorney?
I will retain all my rights as a person of the
All right.
United States.
Do you want to plead not guilty at this time and set your matter for trial?
Not guilty.
All right.
He got one right. We did it. He answered one question correctly.
We're going to go ahead and set this matter for a trial. I have an advisement that I need to give you because you're setting the case for trial without the help of an attorney. So I have a series of questions that I have to ask you. Do you understand that you have the right to be represented by an attorney throughout these proceedings?
So it's I'm being present in court. It's the state has
It's a yes or no question. You told me that you were exercising all.
I didn't know an adult could be this bad at communicating. Like, oh my god. This poor guy.
Your rights.
He can't find words.
If your rights is the right.
Words are hard. Why don't they ever come out in the right order?
To have an attorney. Do you understand that? Yes or no?
No.
What don't you understand about your right to have an attorney?
how I am, so why this charge as I am,
Just say you don't understand how they have personal jurisdiction over you and move on.
I am, has like brought me, it's, what do I,
This is fucking
So-
painful.
an attorney has to be, so if I want an attorney, then there's somebody else in the case that, like, it would be, I just don't understand it, I guess.
Yeah, no
Oh,
shit. That's
God.
what happens when you
This poor guy.
Of any controlled substances?
residency exam.
All right, Mr. Phelan, are you under the influence of any controlled substances today?
That's a good question. Did he smoke a whole bunch of weed? Is he like high?
It appears to me that you are having difficulty formulating thoughts or expressing yourself in complete sentences. I'm concerned about your competency. So at this time, I am going to raise competency.
I think this is the first time I've seen a sovereign citizen get a competency evaluation and not have it be directly tied to the sovereign citizen thing. Like, this very much feels like it's more about his inability to communicate.
For Mr. Phelan.
And not the specific weird pseudo-legal stuff.
When a court raises competency because they are concerned that you are not competent in this case, that means that I believe that
Oh, he's from Michigan. Shit.
you're suffering from some sort of impairment of thought that allows you to understand these proceedings and participate in the proceedings. So the state of Colorado has to have an evaluation done of you by a doctor who is trained in
Oh, I'm sorry. There was actually a video before this one that we didn't watch because we've seen it before, and he was the Michigan one. So this guy's Colorado. What do you call it? Coloradan? From Colorado, I think.
impairments of the
Yeah, there's a Colorado flag.
condition. And then that doctor conducts an evaluation and writes a report and tells the court what their medical opinion is of whether or not you are competent to proceed. So I'm going to issue an order that
I do not consent.
it's not
It's not. You don't consent to a competency evaluation.
something that you consent to. When I think that somebody's not competent,
So you give a
I am
doctor a voice, not a person.
when I think that somebody is not competent, I am legally required to order a competency evaluation or make a finding that they're not competent and order that they participate in proceedings related to restoration to competency. It's not something I have a choice over. It's something that I'm legally required to do.
You have
And based on your
the damages that you have caused me.
inability to formulate complete sentences or express
This court has caused extreme damage for the past 2 years. I'm here under threat and duress. So that's all I have to say.
All right, so I am raising competency with regard to Mr. Phelan. My clerk of court is going to prepare an order to the Office of Behavioral Health directing that they appoint a medical doctor to conduct a competency evaluation. I'm also going to appoint a Bridges Court liaison Right now, I don't know who the Bridges Court liaison is going to be because our normal Bridges Court liaison is on an undetermined duration of leave. And we have other Bridges Court liaisons from other parts of the state covering for her. But I need to provide the Bridges Court liaison with your contact information so they can get in touch with you. They will be coordinating with you when the evaluation will be completed, as well as any other services that you might want to have them help you with. On your bond paperwork, you listed a phone number of 541 number.
I don't use a phone number anymore.
You don't have
All right,
a phone
we need
number?
to have a way for these people to get in touch with you. Do you have an email address?
They can meet me in person.
I would like all official court communication to come via messenger, like a real person. I don't know about that.
Well, they need to have a way to
Just find me. I have no permanent address either. It's like Skyrim. I just want the courier to find me.
Private property.
They need to have a way to get in touch with you so they can make an appointment with you to meet you in person.
Well, I'm going to stay out on my private property. And they ain't going to reach me.
What's your private property address?
Oh. It's private.
You are
Phelan, it looks like the summons lists an address on State Highway 131. I'm going to have you return to court.
I move.
Okay, I'm going to have you return to court on Friday morning, and I'm going to have the Bridges Court liaison here so that the Bridges Court liaison can speak to you directly about making an appointment with you. So I'll ask that you.
It's so funny. His body language is so funny right now. He's already like halfway out the door. He's like not even like pointed at her anymore. He's like halfway to turning around completely.
Please appear on March 27th. That's this coming Friday at 9 o'clock in the morning. You can appear virtually or in person. I'll have the Bridges Court liaison here, and the Bridges Court liaison will talk to you directly.
He's just reading bullshit in his pamphlets, not even listening to her.
About setting up a time to get in touch with you and meet with you, and setting up the evaluation. Okay.
The 29th?
March 27th, that's this coming Friday
Okay.
at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'll ask that my clerk of court please indicate on the Bridges order the next day and time of the court hearing, and that Mr. Phelan will be available at that hearing for the Bridges Court liaison to get his contact information. All right, Mr. Phelan, you are free now to leave the courtroom, and I'll see you next either virtually or in person on March 27th at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you.
Jesus. That guy needs a lawyer. I really hope his competency evaluation makes it so he has to get a lawyer, because he is not doing himself any favors. This one's a pretty quick one.
After not stopping behind the line at a stop sign.
We'll probably be done after this video.
Officers pull over a driver after not stopping behind the line at a stop sign. But within the first few seconds, they smell alcohol and quickly realize the man has something to prove.
Just call a stop out. Central Star, sir. How you doing? Deputy
thanks for
Paul,
watching,
Charlotte
Phoenix.
County Sheriff's Office. The reason for the stop is you didn't stop behind the stop bar when you were turning on this road. Let me go and get your license, registration, insurance, please.
Nah, that won't happen. Can you get a sergeant out here, please?
Nah, that won't happen. I would never to a cop. Why in the world?
Excuse me?
A sergeant.
So you're refusing to identify yourself?
Absolutely.
All right, step out of the vehicle.
Why are you opening my door?
Step out of the vehicle. You don't want to give me your license? Get out of the vehicle.
That's unlawful.
Get out of the vehicle.
That is unlawful what you're doing right now.
If you don't get out of the vehicle,
can you
or you don't give me your ID, you're going to go to jail.
Can you please give me your badge number?
I already told you my name. It's 3688.
So the reason for the... Your badge number,
I'm not
please.
giving you your license. I'm pulling you out of this car. And
Your badge number, please.
I already gave it to you.
No, you didn't. You said your name.
Huh?
You said enough.
Okay. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Yeah. You got everything? Hey. Nope. Look. Hey. Look. Look what they're doing. Get your hand out of there. Look what he's doing, bro.
Stop.
Do you got that on camera?
Yeah, we got it on camera.
You got all that? Yeah. All right.
Oh, damn. Should start 13 if I have 1 to 10.
You're going to jail for failure to identify.
Take that key out of there, bro. All right.
Yeah, it's quick. I think he talks about the sob sit stuff in the car a little bit. I could be wrong, though. I must have picked this one for a reason. He's got to say something Sob City at some point.
All right, step out of the vehicle, you two.
You do not have permission to search this vehicle. You hear me?
Well.
They do not have permission. He just threw me again. You hear me?
Stop moving.
Okay, you can pull it all you want. Can you step over there?
Session start 14. I'm at 11015 for failure to identify.
You got me?
Yes, sir.
Not a crime. You're committing unlawful crimes against a sovereign national.
There you go.
Okay. Where's your license at?
Eat a dick.
Eat a dick.
Hey, bro. Hey, I got currency right here. Can you get that? Can you get that $230? Can you get that $230 that you took out my pocket, bro?
Get on the fucking car.
Do you got that on video? Yeah. All right.
Take your shoes off.
Nah, I ain't taking shit, bro. You take them. You want them, you get them. You want them, you get them. Good job, motherfucker.
Just have shoes out with him. Yeah, stay with him. I got him.
Sit in what?
Nothing.
Cool. Nothing. Watch that money.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Can I get my shoes? Yeah, we're gonna go with you to jail.
I ain't going to jail. Why? They gonna free me.
Get in the car.
They'll free me ASAP.
Get in the car.
And I still ain't got your badge.
He gave you the badge number. He said it the first time you asked.
Sit up, dude.
I can't. You just my hands up, bro.
You have to wonder if this was escalated quickly because of his race. It's possible.
Pull me up by my arm, please. There you go. God damn, you're pushing me into a seatbelt. How the f am I supposed
Put
to
your other foot in there.
You're pushing me into your seatbelt.
Put your other foot in the car.
You know where the fuck your goddamn car is.
Guy's got some anger issues.
All right, count this with you.
Yeah, I got you.
1, 20, 5, 6, 7.
127.
Mind if I pull my pants up? Huh? Mind if I pull my pants up? Of course. You're cooperative. You're being better than he is. I don't know what this deal is. All he had to do was give his ID, and there's a reason for the stop. That's it. There's no need for that. By law, you driving a vehicle, you have to provide your ID. Absolutely. And was there a need for that? Absolutely not. Okay, then. So you understand more than he is, obviously.
Yeah, he said something about a sovereign national. I knew there was something on this guy.
Yeah. I got gloves on me if you need them real quick.
I called for the tow already.
You could call for a ride.
Oh, I agree, Felix. I don't think that's ridiculous at all.
What do you?
I don't think that's that radical.
Close by, buddy.
I live at the end of the street.
Oh my God. What's your name?
My name's Chuck.
You have an ID on you? See, is it hard for you? Have we not been cooperative with you?
No.
I guess if you have bad history, that's you, but we have been good. For him?
Huh?
Go ahead and search your ID.
Yeah.
I'll call for the tow already.
Is his name Adam?
I can drive that whole van.
Hey. Is he Adam?
I can drive that van.
Is he Adam?
I can drive that van.
I'm asking you what his name is.
I'm asking you if I could drive it. You ain't
you
answering
can't.
me, so I guess we
No, you can't.
We getting the same answer.
You can't drive it. What's his name?
I don't know his name.
Let me see. Yeah, that looks like him.
Come on, run it for me.
Yeah. Central Star 15 County. The guy on the car was found ID himself. They pulled him. He pulled out a paddy wagon, had to rip him out of the car.
He's passenger. Driver's in the back of my car. He's going to jail.
Driver didn't want to provide an ID?
Nope. He said, get a lieutenant out here. I'm not giving you my driver's license. I gave him multiple chances.
Oh, sorry.
Took him to jail.
Watch your guys'
I took him out of the car, handcuffed him, and then he said he was solving it. So.
Okay.
With the sergeant now on scene, the driver finally gets his opportunity to talk to the man in charge.
Is your camera working?
Yes, sir, it is.
What is your badge number, please?
2906.
All right, what is your name? All right, thank you. What do you need?
I'm the supervisor, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on, man.
They pulled me over under fraudulent pretenses. I have a camera in my car showing that I made a complete stop.
Okay.
What's the problem? I've been abducted. As far as is concerned, I've been abducted.
Okay. So why don't you want to provide your identification information?
They've already falsely and illegally searched my vehicle to get my identification, so he has that now. He already falsely, and I already said, no search and seizure. He already falsely and illegally searched my vehicle to get my identification. I did nothing illegal for him to get my identification. I don't have to identify myself to you people.
When you're asked by law enforcement, you do.
I'm done talking. Lawyer.
Okay.
I guess you asked for...
I'm done talking. Lawyer. That means close the door.
How much you had to drink tonight? All right, you're going to get a DUI also. Congratulations. Do a DUI and him too.
Yeah.
He's going to refuse, 100%.
You can smell it too, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Just by demeanor.
He's refusing to talk. I almost fell over from his breath. Bloodshot, watery eyes. It's very, very obvious. So
slurring.
You got to give him the option, but he's going to refuse.
Copy. But I'll take him down there and take care of all that.
The Florida man is charged with DUI and resisting arrest. His details and jail sentence explained shortly, and although not very compliant, he didn't run from the law, but the same cannot be said for a woman in Arcade, Georgia, because just a few hours prior to this clip, an officer chased this very car with the same.
Let me skip ahead to see what his sentencing is. We don't need to see that woman. She just gets a DUI, I think. She's not a sovereign citizen.
Officer without violence. On the DUI charge, which actually happened to be his third violation within...
Oh, third DUI. Lovely.
10 years. He was adjudicated guilty and had a sentence of 9 days in county jail, plus a 12-month driver's license suspension, DUI school phase 2 required, as well as an ignition interlock device being required on his car, and ultimately over $1,400 in fines and costs. The driving while license suspended charge was dropped. However, the resisting an officer without violence he was adjudicated guilty on.
I do not understand why they drop the license stuff so often.
And for that, he was sentenced to 364 days in county jail. As always, let me know your honest thoughts on these cases down below in the comments. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.
Got a year in jail over that shit. Anyway, I have more stuff, but we will save it for next time. Cataspinda's getting all up in her, local, like, county meetings. It's pretty interesting.
We're inviting every soul, come join the stand.
She made a new AI song about how she's gonna hang all her enemies.
Justice for the land, two-tier. Take down, two-tier.
But anyway, we'll take a look at that next time. So let's see who we're gonna raid on Twitch. We will raid Jeff.
Whitney Houston. Tina Turner.
Alright, have a good night, everyone. I will see you soon. Like I said, I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will see you either Monday or Tuesday. I will try for Monday, but definitely Tuesday. So I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone. Have a great Easter if you celebrate. Bye.